no comment. Nah, to con me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, look grazing sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. It has come to my attention that you seek a very important answer. How dare I forget to mention that I'm not the one you should have went after, so you pose the question. I strike it down with those hands, but now you stuck in heaven. And the room fills with laughter. This is proclamations, hit the Jora joke. Remember this time and this same flow, cause it is a different art control. What is woke with the cities across the globe? Watch your smiles or crack the code. Make a bank from all of those who have a pose. Waiting for the next person who can't provoke. Turn it back against me and the curves are closed. No comment. Nah, to con me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, look graze the sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, gotta focus on mine, yeah. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times, yeah. I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times. Make sure we are blessed to be alive. We soon realize we might have to sacrifice and be concise about what we want to do in life, cause the drive within is what truly is the hot times. Just know we all go through it. We sunk a few shits, but we soon get used to it, but it only really matters how you view it, yeah. Don't matter even if you're new to it, hot times, dark times, sunshine, that's life. We all thrive, we all cry, we all die. That's life, that's yours, that's mine, that's ours, that's life. Celebrate highs and lows and everything, that's right. Cause we already start from one, even from day one. The grind has only begun. Time to ask yourself what you truly want from. That's the dawn when you find what you truly want done. Each and every one of us has a different equation. For me, it's all about changing the nation. For others, it's about finding a way to get to the station. Cause all of us are only living our imagination. Don't suffer for other people's validation. Enjoy the process and knowing what you want to be chasing. Remain patient, don't forget to keep tasting. Cause you're the only one who knows what you truly creating.
Spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean.
Right, those are my toes. Y'all make sure that you're climbing the tree. You know what I mean. Yo, what is Grandma doing back here?
I'm not here for bragging.
There's no way that works.
Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? Stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire. Get ready to take me high. Real coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be rich and pride. Why these weapons up and turn into shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother.
I have your
Internet
burger,
replaced your mother. You leaving homies on red. No wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. So my best friends turned to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart. I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three. Back in the back. Back here. Throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go!
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now?
Okay, gotcha. What's your PP?
Ready to put it
Guys,
down.
we have done it.
Final
but
they won't
lock,
forgive me
baby.
now. You really
We've
ain't ready
completed
now.
it.
You haters just in the crowd. But till I just look around, are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Say, are you
world record. Frick yeah, baby. 290 to the head. Come on now. Yes! Okay, here we go.
I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Nationers! What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers! What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. It is currently 4:37 p.m. on March 23rd, 2026. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Hopefully everything has been well over this last weekend. We're back. It's another Monday stream, Nationers. And we have a few bits and bobs of things that we're going to be doing here today, Nationers. We got Minecraft. I want to play on the Chunk SMP with you guys. I also want to do episode 2 of the Madden Let's Play that we were kind of doing on Superstar mode and see if we could kind of actually build a 99 overall quarterback. But, Nationers, we are struggling right now. Let's just say that. I do also want to say happy Monday to you guys. It feels weird that it's a Monday because last Sunday, so not yesterday, but 8 days ago, last Sunday, we had my friend's wedding, okay? So one of my best friend's wedding, we had that, and then kind of went throughout the week. We did a few streams, getting a few other things done, and with that, then came Saturday, which was my best friend's bachelor party. And so we went to a few places around town for that bachelor party, and it was a ton of fun. Is my phone charging? Yes, it is. And so we ended up doing that. And then Sunday, obviously went to church, had a whole bunch of stuff there, went out to eat with some friends afterwards. I did remember my best friend's bachelor party at 3 p.m. Thank you, Pork. Thank you. Because I did remember because of you guys. You guys reminded me that I had it. So with that, I ended up doing that. And yesterday, I don't know, yesterday just felt very long. It did, but it didn't. It felt very weird, like time-wise. So like Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. And then now it's Monday, and I had a meeting today, so it was fun. It feels weird that it's Monday. I guess all of that to say it feels very weird that it is Monday. On top of that, though, Nationers, again, it is so great to see you guys back here, back at it for another live stream. I have not actually done this yet. I have not played you guys the audio that you guys so graciously need, but I do want to say welcome back. C Matter, who was our first viewer today. Congratulations, C Matter. Today's a day, man, for you. You got first viewer, you're back after being sick, and you had a 50-day stream streak, which is crazy. So, C Matter, congratulations on getting that first viewer. Send some love out to C Matter for all of that. What a day. Oh my goodness. But C Matter, congratulations again. So great to see you back in here. Glad to hear that you're feeling better. On top of that, we also got Renato back up the stream. Great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well. I feel like Renato is starting to get a lot of those seconds and whatnot. A lot of those second viewers are like, no, I was just late. But nonetheless, Renato, great to see you back in here. We also got Mark back up in the stream. Great to see you back in here, Mark. Diraj, welcome back. Jared, how are you? On top of that, Manny, welcome back. Pork, welcome back. Mark, I do got a question. Have you received my DM on Discord? I messaged you a while back and have... yes, I have received it. I just have not read it. Is it important enough to read right now? I'll read it. I'm going to read it, Mark. Oh, okay. I'm on it, Mark. I see it. I just read it. I will. Let me make sure to mark this as unread so then I can come back to it. Yes, yes, I have received it. I will say that. But on top of that, Mark, I'm glad to hear that today was good. You know, obviously it seems like you had the day off, which is always great. We're not always taking over my. That's what I was kind of thinking as well, because it's like, I know C-Matter for yourself, usually you've been the second place, you know, like, or just one of the kind of people that have gotten not the first viewer many times, you know, depending on how many people are trying to get the first viewer. But I know that your name has always been in the mix. And Renato, I think he's gotten one. Oh, Renato has none. Renato does not have a single first viewer this year. I am keeping track, by the way. I did add your first viewer, by the way. I did. But on top of that, yes, I will respond to it, Mark. Obviously, yeah, it didn't seem super urgent, but yes, I did read it. And again, thank you so much for doing that, by the way, Mark. You definitely did not have to, so thank you. On top of that, Pork Chop, great to see you back in here. Again, C-Matter, Mark, Renato, Manny, Jared, great to see you guys all back in here. I hope that you guys are doing well. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Stream Elements, I feel like I haven't welcomed back Stream Elements in a while, so you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. On top of that, Nationers, again, it is so great to see you guys back in here. I need to just like put Epidemic Sounds like on my bookmarked. I have it in YouTube websites, but I have to go to like YouTube websites then to get to it. So that's always a pain. But nonetheless, Nationers, we're going to hop onto the good old Chunk SMP, baby. That's what we're going to be doing. Why does my stream keep pausing? That is a great question, by the way, Pork. I do not know. But I do hope that it does resolve itself. That's what I do hope for. Let's go over to here. Let's go and get this. The #1 Minecraft SMP. We'll do. I like titling it that. We'll see how it does. Start streaming there, and then perfect. We'll connect. Hopefully the stream is not too much of a hassle for you today. Okay, Mark, I maybe need to take back my thank you to Stream Elements because Stream Elements is not following me. How crazy is that? Nonetheless, yeah, Nationers, we have our pumpkins. I AFK'd for a bit. I think I earned around $200,000, I think. So I'm pretty happy about that, which is good news and all of that good stuff. So good news. Zach's secret account. What is good? How are you? Welcome in, Zach. How goes it? So yeah, Nationers, as you can see, there's stone underneath all of this. I might end up changing this to blackstone just to kind of give this like a black look. As you know, I'm kind of keeping the white concrete in contrast to that. But yeah, Zach, I'm good. How are you today? I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, by the way, my guy. I'm doing well, feeling good. I had some chicken and a baked potato just before stream, so I'm a little late to stream today, but I did get that in me. And mind you, it was not just like a normal chicken. Like, it was bones and tendons, and I mean, there was a little bit of blood in there, but I was like, yeah, maybe I'm not gonna eat that part, or I'm gonna kind of work around it. But yeah, it was a pretty good lunch, I would say. I mean, I guess it's 4, but an early dinner lunch. It was more or less lunch. I woke up at like 10:50 today, so you know that is what it is. And also, Pork, I never finished my build, but I've started a new build. Right. How is the new build going instead of the other build that you're not working on, that you said that you were working on that haven't finished? And yes, I took a break today, took it to where I have been relaxing today since it's the first time starting off this year of taking a break like this. Really? So this is like your first time, I mean, other than in between jobs. I guess maybe I'm kind of getting the timeline confused, but in between jobs that you have taken a break. Is that how I'm hearing it? That's good for you, Mark. Good for you. Okay. So I think if I just do that and that, does that look good? The only stone that you're seeing is technically from the chest. We have the light down there underneath the hopper. Maybe. Hold on. Let's try this. It's going worse than the first build. Diabolical work. Die-a-frickin-bolical. Let me add the hopper back here. I think the glass might have gone here. Yep, it did. Perfect. By the way, Jacob, can you 1v1 me, please, in a different server, though? Jacob, I unfortunately am going to have to decline because I think you're going to lose, and I'm just trying to be polite. I want to spare you. So just, for your sake, for your sake, you got to make sure, I can't stun on you too much, Can't do that. Boss's orders, Boss's orders. What can you say? Yeah, yeah, Pro does not want to get whooped. No. It's you have the wrong. No. By the way, Zach, thank you so much for the 1 heart me, by the way. Welcome to the fan club, by the way, my guy. Great to see you in here. Much love again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. On top of that, I'm kind of thinking now, Nationers, do I lower this roof by 1? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this looks fine here? Okay, wait. Okay, maybe let's try something here, okay? Maybe let's try something. Let's try something, okay? I don't know if I have enough concrete for this, but we're gonna try it. We are going to try it, okay? I'm just gonna see what it looks like when we move this down by... Ah! Nope! I don't have any lights on me. I gotta go grab more lights. Hold on. Oh, hey, Zach. Well, I'm glad that you are here, by the way. Thank you so much for the 39 roses, by the way, Zach. Much love. Thank you so much. I need to grab some lights. We'll grab some here. But, yeah, I'm just saying, Jacob, I don't think you want to get whooped, okay? I don't think you want to be stunting on like the Joru would stunt on you. Sorry, I'm cringing at myself too, don't worry. By the way, Louise, thank you so much for leaving some likes on the live stream. Much love. How do we like... Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to get rid of the glass for the full experience, though. That I need to do. Is that a... Nope, that's... Okay. Estrella, what is good? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. How have you been? We're trying something, Nationers, okay? We are trying something, okay? Please bear with me. Does this... It feels a little bit more compact, okay? Does feel a little bit more compact, right? I thought you weren't going to replace the glass, and I was worried. Okay, yeah. I felt like I needed to. So, hello, hi, hold on. Well, we have an opinion. Would you like to actually take a look? Look at how many people are doing this. Look at. We have a whole slime taking a look at this. Let me show you here, okay? Come over. Hello, hi, hey, yeah. Come over. Let me show you. So, which side do you like most? Do you like the one with 4 glass and kind of a block gap between the observers and the ceiling? Or do you like this style here? Hold on. Hey, hello. Do you like this style here that does not have that block gap and it kind of recedes itself down the line? What do you like? Well, that is very rude of you. I'm going to have to ask your offspring. Which one do you like the most? Hold on, let me get rid of all the slime. This is gonna actually be a pain. There is a ton of slime. By the way, Estrella, thank you so much for the hydration. Sunken, welcome back. How are you doing today? And Zach, are you talking about like the 1 touchdown pass that was like bobbled up in the air and then oop, like you caught it? That one was nuts. Thank you so much as always, Estrella, for watering the Jared flower. Yeah, so I think I still like the one with the glass better. Which one do you guys like? 4 glass or 3 glass? That's what that is the question. Do you guys like the one with 4 glass or the one with 3 glass? Feel free to take a look. Yeah, Zach, dude, that was nuts. Mind you, we did that in our Nationer like takeover. So we created a Nationer team and like played as a team in the NFL. We actually in Melbourne. But yes, my dinner is ready, Jared. I'll have to go for a bit. Sounds good, C Matter. Enjoy your dinner with the family. By the way, Ramirez Diego, what is good? Nathan, you're whoa. So a lot of people, no, you're not alone, C Matter. Ramirez Diego says 4. Nathan 32 says 3. Pork Sunkin and Mark also say 3. I do think that this one gives a little bit more light. I will say that. Oh, hold on. I am forgetting something, okay? No, that's the wrong pickaxe! That is just simply the wrong pickaxe. My bad. The TikTok people do support. Nathan, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to hold on. Yes, welcome to where we scream at anything that goes wrong. By the way, Y2K, what is good? Welcome back. So now they look a little bit more even. I don't know if I actually like that, by the way. They're on TikTok for a reason. I don't know if I like that light as much. I don't know. I don't know if I want like that many lights because there's already a light on the ground, okay? That one's just to make up for the one that would technically be there, but there's the hopper there. Well, technically there is one underneath the hopper, but you're just not going to be able to see it. I don't know if I actually like that. I kind of didn't even realize that we had it, but yeah, what do you guys like? 3 or 4? I'm actually generally, I like 4 for the spacing, just because it feels a little bit bigger. 3, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like 3. I think actually if I were to get rid of that and do that, I actually think I would like this. Like, this feels fairly tight. It feels really, like, it feels tight. I like the number 7 share. Thanks for asking, CJ. You're welcome. Spidey, welcome back, by the way. So great to see you in here. How have you been? How was your weekend? I think I like 3. I think the lighting works. Now, I guess I do have the lighting on that 3rd block, which I think is fine. Because it technically does middle up on that, and it would line up with the ones underneath it. I think we're going to go with 3. I think I am going to go with 3, Nationers. I think so. Now, here's one thing that I do want to do, okay? I want to extend these as much as I can. That's going to be a goal here today, Nationers, okay? I want to extend these as much as I can. By the way, did I see the cave biome? Are you talking about like on the new update that's coming out somewhat soon? I actually don't know if it's came out. I don't think it has, but I've seen like the teasers for him. I can't recall if that makes sense. Yeah, do you like, I think that 3 looks a little bit better. What kind of Minecraft is this? We are playing Java Edition, by the way, Nathan. We're on a server called the Chunk SMP. Pork is also on right now. 3 makes me happy. It's been good. How have y'all been? Oh, I like that. I'm glad to hear, Spidey. It's great to see you in here. Yeah, it's like the new slime block. I don't know if I have. Maybe I have, but I'm just not recalling it. But, Nation, I will say I do think I like 3 here. Okay, now the one thing that I do want to do is I'm thinking out loud here, okay? I'm thinking out loud. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I am thinking out loud. I don't have any water here. I got to go back and go grab some water here because I know I'm going to need some. So let me do a little bit of reorganizing here. Because one thing that I am thinking about, and I mentioned last stream, by the way, Nationers. I mentioned last stream that I'm thinking about doing, I mean, this is a lot of sugarcane right here. Like, this is a lot. I'm just going to sell this for now. I don't generally need this type of sugarcane. I guess I technically didn't need to sell it. I probably could have just put it onto the other side. Hold on, let me break this real fast. 4 reminds me of my base. I don't like my base. Well. So much actually for this. I don't think that we're actually going to need to do that. I'm also going to get rid of that. I'm going to also get rid of that. I'm also going to get rid of that. Because that is more performative, rather. Like, all of that is just kind of performative blocks. They have no purpose there. By the way, Sailor Mandor, what is good? Exclamation mark OF. Huh. Well, if you are looking for that link, you could type exclamation mark YouTube if that's something that you're looking for. That's diabolical. So what I'm thinking is having the end block here, right? I'm thinking about having the chest, right, sit right here. And then I'm thinking about doing the hopper right there. Okay? Now, what that would mean is that theoretically... Hold on, let me do this. It's so diabolical. That's actually diabolical. I don't know if I've actually had that happen. That's funny. That is funny. And yeah, so Zach, what you're saying is you can like throw a block and it picks it up. If it's ice, it slides, and if it's iron, it's hard. Really? I don't know if I've seen that, by the way. Sailor Sun, can you sub to right? Diabolical work. That's hilarious. Oh, it's actually, yes, only feet, actually. I think that's the website that you're looking for. Or the subscription, rather, that you're looking for. I think that is what you're looking for. I'm gonna need to go grab some signs here real fast. On top of that, that's diabolical. That's funny. And that's not a no. That's crazy. That's hilarious. Anywho, yeah, my friend Brian. His name is Brian. Oh, my friend James. His name is James. He just got married last week. Woo! Is that a house? I don't really have a house. This is my base, actually. It's a roofless house, you could say. So if it rains, it definitely pours, and this place floods. But yes, this is my house and whatnot. This is my base. I know we have a lot of new people in the stream, but yes, this is my base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will go there. Technically, the only one that lasts, technically that one, but I have to have that one. My row house floods too, so... Do you have a roof on your house by chance? Or is it you guys are just raw dogging the... You guys are just living life? By the way, Lexi! What is good? How are you doing today? So great to see you back in here. The roof just has a hole. Right. Are you guys like potting water? Like what's happening? By the way, welcome in, Rue. This is a circle. This is a cube circle, you could say. And Lexi, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. So great to see you in here again. What have you been up to, Lexi? Long time no see. Okay, let me sell some of the items that I most definitely do not need. And thank you, by the way, Nathan. Thank you. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I need about 2 stacks of each, and that's about 2 stacks. I think we might be able to make it work. It's actually not that bad, just drips a little bit sometimes. That's actually not too bad. I mean, you have a little wet spot. It's like no different than having like a dribbly dog. You know, it's really not much different. Just if Minecraft had sideways stairs to make it more of a circle. I mean, if they had like angled, like where you created a block and it would create the angle, or like you trimmed it. I don't know. I mean, it's a little hard, but I'm sure there's mod packs that make it work. And I should be doing my university work, but I don't want to. And here we are. Enjoying the stream. That's what we do. That's what we do out here. What? Ooh, okay. Well, that's fun. I think if I put that there, that is exact. Okay. And I want, technically, that's now, ooh, hold on. It's going to be a lot. Hold on, Nationers. Brace for impact. Brace for impact here. By the way, Nathan, I thank you guys so much for the nearly 400 likes on the live stream, by the way, on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Off to a great start this stream, as you guys might be able to see. Thank you guys again so much for all the likes, all the gifts, all the love and support, just by being here, by the way, Nationers. Horse cannot walk through one gate, right? I don't think so. They might, I mean, I think if they do, it's very precise. Very precise. Oh, 1.3. I mean, I think you can get us there, Nathan. Whether that's with the help or whether that's just you by itself, I think you can get us there. I think you could. Let's do that, and now that's going to go there. I need some more water here. Water! But Lexi been busy. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're staying busy. Actually, that's already there. Don't need to do anything with that. And yes, Melanie, what is good? Miss playing on your server, just been super busy. That is a-okay. It's good to be busy. You know, you have things that are a priority in life, and that's good. That's a good thing. It's always good to have a purpose with what you're doing. So, Melanie, well, welcome back. It's great to see you back in here. I do need to surround this, though. Well, that's going to be that. Oh, these... that's actually going to get covered. I don't need to do that. Do I do that and then that? Well, technically... Oh, hold on. That's why. Is that what I do? Do I do that? You know what I should do? Oh, actually, I do have a better idea than that. Because then I could go here. Then I can place a hopper on this back end. Okay, right? I could do that. Tara, welcome back. You're 6 months pregnant on bed rest. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations, by the way, Melanie. And did I ever end up completing my Fallout 4 run? I actually did not. That was one game I could not urge myself. I got really bored playing that game. I'm going to be completely honest. Lovely, lovely game. Lovely, lovely game. I also think I got bored of it because it was like, when I was playing it, there wasn't many nationers there. So it was like kind of boring to like talk to myself a lot of the time. I was like, I'm not having fun because like no one's here. And that was also kind of the reason for me. Like, I don't think the game was too bad. I mean, it definitely got a little harder. I don't expect every game to be like the easiest game I've ever played, but it was just kind of boring. I mean, there was like 3 to 4 people in and out, and most anyone that was here wasn't chatting. So it was like multiple hours of like streaming. And yeah, obviously I've been there. I've kind of passed that point of my streaming career for the most part. But as a whole, I was like, it wasn't that fun of a time as a whole. And yes, I got to go eat dinner. I'll be back. Sounds good, Zach. Hope to see you after dinner. And couldn't the horse just jump over the gate? I guess maybe. If I wanted to suffocate every time, yeah. Evan, thank you so much for leaving some likes on the live stream. Great to see you guys in here. If you guys are just tuning in for the first time, welcome in. Oh, and you're having a baby girl. Very nice. Well, congratulations to you. And maybe boyfriend, fiance, husband. I'm not too sure. By the way, Dana Lopez, welcome back. How are you? So great to see you in here. How have you been? I need to make some more blocks, man. 2.1. I mean, nationers, I'm just going to be completely honest. Our highest like goal in a stream was 75K. Can we at least reach like 2.5K? I'm not going to ask too much. You're very welcome, Melanie. You're very welcome. And it's so great to see you back in here again. And I just hope that everything has been good for you, the baby, and, you know, everyone involved that may be. And yeah, I just hope that I'm wishing you the best. Perfect. There we go. And then we do chest. I was wondering how this got configured. There we go. Chest, that. The other thing is I need to do... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh. There we go. I'm also going to do that. Just because I need the block. There we go. Everything looks good. The last thing that I know that I need to do is do that. And then I maybe just need to close this off. So, yeah, just to confirm that bucket. I really like that look, by the way. I really like having a staircase over that. That looks really nice. And so, yeah. Now, I mean, other than just like that shiny block, things look good. Christian! Benuelos. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Christian B? And did you see the new movie, Project Hail Mary? Yes, I saw... well, I haven't actually seen it. I don't watch a whole lot of movies, but I did see... what do you call it? I've seen, like, the trailer for it with Ryan Gosling and, like, The Rock... Like, not literally Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but The Rock feature. Like, I seen... When did I see the trailer initially? I seen it when it like kind of first got put into movie trailers and whatnot. That's when I first saw it. Yeah, that looks good, Nationers. That looks good. That looks good. And you know what? It's nice. It's kind of tall. It looks good. I feel like this looks good. By the way, I think I butchered your last name, Christian. It looks like a Hispanic last name, so I feel like I should know how to say it. But Christian, great to see you in here. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Nationers, allow me to introduce... Oh, hold on. Well, give me a split second. Give me a split second. I need to do something. I need to do something here, Nationers. Hold on. Hold on. I need to do something. Yeah, so, Pork, I have watched Survivor. I think the last season I watched even partially of was season 42. Ah! Oh my gosh! I knew that they were there. They said they jump scared me. What the? I just got jump scared by a pack of villagers. Oh, season 50 is actually pretty good. Lol, 7, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Great to see you in here, by the way. Delivery for Jared. Just had a heart attack there. Oh my gosh. One thing that I do need to do here, Nationers, actually, okay, is I need to get rid of the roof because there's blocks in there. If that makes sense. There's like blocks. There's blocks that I have in there from the this I need to get rid of. So allow me to go through here and get rid of these blocks. Because it's nice when I have concrete, by the way. It's nice when I have a little bit of concrete, okay? So, yeah. So now I'm going to take this, that. Okay, perfect. Also going to go here. Get rid of all of this. I need to put telekinesis on this pickaxe. I genuinely do. Okay, perfect. And that all looks good, by the way. My favorite person to absolutely carrying. Are you a Siri fan? By the way, this live stream is pre-recorded, Red Haze. It is 100% pre-recorded. By the way, Karina, Sukan, what is good? Welcome in. Do you know that a Jiffy is actual measurement of unit? Yes, I did. I am actually AI, in case you didn't know that, Red Haze. Not how you... Siri? No, not you, Siri. Is it Siri? Why do I know the black lady that's been in like 5, 6 different seasons now? Suri. Okay. I've always pronounced it Siri. No, not you. Thank you. Jared playing Minecraft is a fever dream. Let me just say that. Yeah, she was also on Big Brother with her son, Jared. She is like CBS's heartthrob. Well, not heartthrob maybe, but she's just like, yeah, you need me? I'm free. And Australian Survivor? That must have been early on in her, like, I guess, TV appearance. I guess that as a whole. Okay, let's go through here. Let's make sure that we add the blocks that we need back in here. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that was like last year. Oh my, she just plays Survivor for a living. That is her full-time job. No, Red Haze, I am not AI. We joke that I am AI. But you never know. You never know. Maybe, am I lying to you? Would AI tell you that they are AI? I mean, you got to ask yourself those questions. By the way, to know Seppi, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. How are you? Wait, whoa. Oh, I move with the water because technically, like if I'm close to... Yeah, okay. Australia versus the world. There was like 4 US Survivor players. Oh, I guess versus the world. I mean, maybe they had like other country ones as well, but pretty cool. But yeah, Nationers, I'm going to... Oh, hold on. This is the block that I need to change back. Perfect. I linked my TikTok to my GD account. I have a feeling you say that just so I can ask what a GD account is. I don't want to know what a GD is. Oh. Geometry Dash account. Okay, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Oh, is Christian like the nerdy dude? Was Christian that nerdy dude in like season 20 or season 30 something? Like, yeah, he was like the one with glasses that like he made it like right before the merge, right? In his first season. By the way, what do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, 35 or 30. Okay, yeah. And everyone was like, oh, he's smart. He's a threat. Okay. Maybe I'm remembering is like he was going to get voted out before the merge, made it, and was like kind of like the first one out. Because, you know, he was obviously pretty smart, you know, and he would always think about all possibilities. That's how I always remembered him. He would always think, I think it was my second season I watched and he was my all-time favorite. That's very fair. I am a Natalie fan. I'm a huge well, maybe not huge, like where I'm like, Natalie! But I am a huge Natalie fan. Because I watched it when they had her season with her sister and whatnot. On San Juan del Sur. I don't remember what season that is. I just know the season itself. And then she came back for Winners at War. Season 40? Yeah. And they got second to Tony. Tony, I like. Tony's a nice dude. I like Tony. Yeah. When I know Natalie was on Traders, I haven't watched Traders. I haven't watched any reality TV show in a while. Yeah, Winners at War. Yeah. That one's definitely. I mean, I think if you ever watch San Juan del Sur, like, I think it is like top tier Survivor play. Like it is like peak at the bottom type beat. But yes, oh MSN, yes, of course I remember. I gotta remember that you changed your name, by the way. I apologize. I gotta remember that next time, by the way, MSN guy. I have no more stone. I need to go grab more stone. By the way, Maureen, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. How are you doing today? I hope this is enough. I mean, I can only hope, right? Anything before mid-30s I haven't watched. I think that was like season 27. So, yeah. It makes sense, but that one's pretty good. That season's probably one of my all-time favorites because it still had, you know, I'm sure as you've come to know Pork that, you know, especially in the 40s, like it's just rinse and repeat. It feels like, and they try and add new ways, but like the game can only be played a limited amount of ways before you have to start having some level of intervention. From outside sources. It's similar to Big Brother, you know? That was probably one of those seasons where there was still like a bunch of things getting added. And so like gameplay was still fresh. You know what I mean? Cat Destroyer and Adriel, thank you guys both so much for hitting that follow button. Right now, I am working on a sugarcane farm. Right now, I'm working on my little sugarcane farm. And yeah, I'm just setting up, the blocks up top here. There we go. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite seasons of Survivor. That whatever Michelle's season was, where she got Michelle Anderson's, whatever, I don't know what it is about Anderson's that I just like. Anderson's. Whatever that season I really liked. But yes, Redstone, give us a tour. Yeah, we got a lot of people here. I could certainly give you guys a tour. So I have an automatic sugarcane farm going on here. So how this works is that I'll just do this. So there is a block, okay? Then on top of said block is a piston, okay? And right behind that said piston is obviously a stone block. So this is a normal, okay? We have this up here, which is another block. On top of that block, we have redstone, and then we put in observer above it. So when the sugarcane reaches 3 high, it pushes and breaks the slab of the slab of what we need. And that is what this is right now. So the one main thing also is that these are on mud. Mud just mainly to make it dark. You can make it gravel, you can make it dirt, you can make it sand. But I prefer to use I prefer to use that. By the way, Asher J. Taylor, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Great to see you in here. Welcome to the nation again. By the way, Asher, welcome in, nation. Make sure to get some 07s up for our newest nationer on the Twitch stream. And we have to do with celebrities, which we definitely did not vote for. Yeah, this season is called In the Hand of the Fans, but we got to vote on the most boring non-game related things, right? Oh, do they get one more pound of rice? That must be very interesting because like all the seasons are very much pre-recorded. I wonder how they're doing that. Unless it feels like it's if it's edited a lot differently, like they would for Big Brother and whatnot. But yes, is that my friend Jared? I see Thomas. What is good? How are you, by the way? Sorry for getting to your message late. We actually did vote on rice. Of course you did. Or do they get another Flint and Steel? I mean, I guess it's a little boring. Like, sure, it changes, I guess, in the long term, but it's like you're not going to see the effects of it right then and there. And yes, let me give you guys a tour of my base and whatnot. During the last season, and then they filmed it. Oh, okay. That also makes a lot of sense because it's like, yeah, they have to film it beforehand and then edit the storylines into them. So obviously we have 3 giant circles, as you can see. Let me get up to the top so you guys could get the full picture of what my base looks like here. And so this is called Salinas Valley. This is my little base here. It's based off the city in California named Salinas, which is known for its a lot of vineyards and that kind of style. Now, they don't have many circles in Salinas Valley, at least to my knowledge. Maybe they do. It's mainly just for the name. And with this, so there's multiple levels, as you can see. This top's going to be kind of more of a market. Like, it's not going to have any troves on the inside of this because you're going to reach ground level, which isn't that ideal. And so what this will be, and so obviously it kind of looks like a giant queue, if that makes sense. And yeah, so down below is going to be kind of the more essential items. So as you can see here, like that's going to maybe be crops or sugarcane. Over there might be like a museum of things like at the base, the Chunk SMP. I have like no idea what that's going to be there. No idea what that's going to be there. On this side is a storage room. And over here, this is going to be our little cave. Mainly a cave for a train station. Basically where you boat to or you could boat or you could rail car, which I think maybe rail car is probably the main way that I should go about it because ice, it's a lot. It is just a lot. So you have like a starting platform here. You'd probably have a rail and you'd probably flip something and then be sent off your way. And that's going to be kind of this idea. So you have multiple different platforms that are going to lead you in different places and whatnot. So as you can see, we have some there. We have one down here. And just for the sake of it, this is where the sugarcane kind of part comes out and whatnot. It is definitely a mega base for sure. No tiny bases around here, let me tell you. But maybe I use little base. I mean, look at the glide, like it hardly even renders in with my shaders because of how big this is. By the way, Kenneth and Mr. Nobody, thank you guys so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. So I was thinking about doing a boat highway. The hard part is that if I were to do that, the one thing is I would need a ton of ice, which getting those blocks and then placing those blocks a lot, mind you, it's not that crazy, but then you have to manually do it, which is kind of difficult. And so I think just having a rail cart, you can kind of make it a little bit more aesthetic too with lighting. You could also add, in my opinion, I guess I've always thought about using ice. Like I have a bunch of ice up here, that I've been like waiting to use for some reason. But I think in my mind, I think it would be fun to go mining, get some iron, get a bunch of iron. You're also going to need blocks of gold, which we have a bunch of anyways, and kind of do it that way. You know what I mean? Masa and Joshi and Maza, thank you guys both so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Thank you guys again so much for all hitting that follow button. Join the nation, the realest community on the internet nation. We're on the road to 10,000 followers here on TikTok. So feel free to hit that follow button if you haven't already, and of course are enjoying the content. That's most important. And yes, Kendall, welcome back. How are you? If you're making the market, I think you're making that you should put villager. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process too. Is to have like tiny little market, kind of like street vendors. You know, you're gonna have like your this is kind of my idea. So let me go ahead and warp spawn here. Just let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So the market in here is kind of what I'm thinking as well. It's kind of like these little shops and whatnot. By the way, Joshy, thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is kind of what I'm thinking of as well. Mind you, these are all NPCs, by the way. These are NPCs. Okay. These are not actual people moving around with all the same skin. But I'm kind of thinking something like this. This is kind of the vibe, and having like a villager in here or something. I don't know. I mean, this is my thought. I think I would have to put them in like a rail cart or something just so that they don't move. But that is kind of my thought. Technically, we also have, so let me also warp market here. This is our actual true market that we have that other people have built. Somebody built like a giant like Davy Jones's locker obsidian pirate ship. That's crazy. Somebody built Technoblade, as you guys may know. And yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff. We have our boxing arena over there. We have a Nike store. We have a Domino's and whatnot. I guess I could use honey. I could use barrier blocks. I guess I just have to use creative. I am the owner of the server, but I want to do it as vanilla as possible, you know? And yeah, so we have these villagers, which technically are villagers. So you could create them. You could add like your own villager trades within them and whatnot. So typically what I buy is I buy a lot of the pearlescent frog lights from Terra on the server. And yeah, to request more items to be added, send mail to Pterodactyl XO. So yeah, you should definitely get your friends on to help. It would, I don't think it would be too bad to build something like this. I don't think it would. I mean, maybe I'm way over my head, but I don't think it would be too bad, at least in terms of this. I know this is what I'm focusing on today, but this is definitely something that I am focusing on for, I will say the future. This is my goal. And to have like even just like little kind of blocks like this, or have something like that. Have a, I guess, a well, you know, big bell. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process, even having some of this. There is one thing, I think this is south over here. Let me find out. Mind you, guys, I also want to preface, this is a pre-built spawn, by the way. The only changes that we made were to the building, like roofs. Those were one of the only changes. Then we added the guards and whatnot. Those were the only two big changes. And we changed a lot of these blocks up there as well. Those are the only changes that we made, I promise. But this is basically 100% pre-built. Yeah, there would be no way that I'd be able to do this. No way. It would be a lot. I'm going to be completely honest. We did used to have farmers out here that were kind of walking back and forth at a really slow pace, but they were lacking the server because there were so many of them. Like, imagine every farm having like 7 people on it. It was a lot. But I'm even thinking something like this, where you have like your iron blacksmithing type people. You know, maybe not something like this, but maybe even taking this front and kind of putting it to the side. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And maybe, you know, some of the blocks, you know, something that kind of gives it like an area, you could say. That's kind of what I'm thinking. You could build some player heads, not items, built but as builds. I do have I'm not a huge player head fan, at least to build, if that makes sense. Like, let's say like I'm taking that head and I'm building it big. I do have ideas for that, at least in terms of other things. But maybe the museum, maybe stuff like that might be, that could potentially be. I guess it's just really big, but again, a museum is really big regardless. So let me head back over home bed. I also need to light this place up. Big boom. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. I'm going to head back down. I need to continue working on my sugarcane farm. And what my hopes and goals are is that with the sugarcane farm, we can kind of just go back as far as we can. So we have it already pre-built. And we can then just kind of see what's going on. We have everything in here that looks good. I'm hiding the sign behind this block, so you can't even, like, you literally cannot see it unless you're in this. We are on Java, by the way. We are on Java. So that, yes. So this would all extend out just a little bit further. So actually, let me make like a little staircase here. Actually, let me do this. Hold on. This thing goes back pretty far, by the way. It is a very far area. I'm not too sure exactly where I want this to end, but I'm going to do that real fast. Montage incoming? What? What does that mean, by the way? A montage? I mean, I know what a montage is, but maybe in this sense. Oh, okay. So, yes. So, this actually does interfere with this. Okay. That is good to know. Because I think the furthest back we could go is here. This would be the farthest back that we could go. Which honestly saves so much time. Let me just be completely honest. It saves a bunch of time. So I think that's as far back as we could go. I do have some blackstone tile. I'm assuming that goes there. I don't exactly know how this goes anymore. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's gonna pain me. It's gonna pain me. We'll do that. I think that looks fine. Anywho, oh no. Okay, let me do that. Because I know I have to fill in this hole again. And do you have like power-ups or items that you could reach a certain level? So we do have like MCMMO, which is a plugin that allows you to kind of upgrade certain abilities. So as you can see, like when I mine, technically these are place blocks, so it's not going to count. Let's say if I break that block, as you can see at the top, it says mining. That's it's a skill. So you upgrade your skill and whatnot. And that's kind of how that goes. If that makes sense. So yeah, I don't think that that's too bad of an ass that this is kind of where we draw the line here. Which again, makes my job a lot easier. Oh my goodness. Makes my job 10 times easier. Instead of having to go all the way down over there. Yeah, this I will take any day. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to go through. And I'm going to get rid of the blocks that I need to get rid of. That's going to be the main goal. And I want to keep the blocks that I'm going to be keeping there, if that makes sense. So, like, these blocks are technically all going to stay there. So, I really don't need to touch them. As you can see. Ah! Hold on. By the way, I don't think I will, lol. You know, somebody already came into the stream kind of doing the same thing. So, you know, I'm not too sure. So, I think the easiest thing is to do this for right now. Let's get all the way down like that. Let's go here. We're going to lose a lot of blocks. That's what we got. Yeah, so on Java servers that I played on, but you get abilities. Yeah, typically you would get a lot of skill-based things like that on, you'd get a lot of those on, what do you call them? Like RPG style servers. That's typically what you would get them on. At least those are ones that I've got them on. A bunch. So I need to do something here real fast. I need to go around. Because I'm gonna have to place all of the observers here. By the way, Kendall, I don't know if I got back to your message. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, by the way, Kendall. It's so great to see you back in here. I'm doing well myself. It's been a great day so far. Been a great day. So we're going to do that. There's also going to be this here. There we go. And then with that, we're going to take the observers and we're going to place them on top of them. I guess I should have done it the other way so I don't have to take 2 trips back, but now we're going to have to take 2 trips back. So we'll go ahead and do this. And this will then close up, as you can see. And then we will go ahead and grab our stone brick again and just start placing them. Voila! Voila! Perfect. And now we're going to go ahead. Or I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of these blocks. Because I'm not going to need all of them. I'm not going to need all of them. These blocks technically will turn back into a block at some point, but not now. Go ahead and keep them like that. 750, baby! We reached 750, so that's pretty cool. That's fun. I don't have any mud on me. Might have to go grab some mud. But 750 mining is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. We'll have to see how far this goes. I kind of want it to be like where that is the last block and whatnot. That's kind of my hopes and goals. But we shall see what that looks like. Werner, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. What is good? Great to see you in here. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I need to go grab some mud real fast. Spin Arounder, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. Me when I feel like screaming 750, baby. 750! Woo! Oh, I have mud. Do I have more mud? That's my question. Let me make some more stone bricks. Might as well. Woo! That's funny. And also, hey, Spinner, bro, please, can you follow me? Unfortunately, I got to. By the way, Cat, this isn't automatic, by the way. This is all, that's just an image that I created in Photoshop. So I'd have to go back to Photoshop and get it. But Spinner, I follow people just like you know, content that you enjoy. So if I enjoy your content, I'll give you a follow, by the way, my guy. And yes, by the way, Werner, how can I gift? I believe there's a button by the chat. I'm not too sure what it looks like on mobile. Maybe you are on, maybe on desktop. But those are ways that you can gift and whatnot. You know what, Spinner, how many followers do you got, by the way, my guy? You know, I might be able to help you out if you're nearing 1,000. Well, Nationers, I mean, if you guys can help Werner, I don't exactly know what it looks like on mobile where you can gift or anything. Mind you, you don't have to gift to join the stream, by the way, Nationers. It's simply because he's asking. But Spinner, well, here's what I will say. If I enjoy your content, I will leave you a follow. But nonetheless, I wish you nothing but the best. Is it only 50 to go live? I thought it was 1,000 to go live, unless they really dropped it. If it's 50, I'll shoot you a follow after stream, by the way, Spinner. Ah! Why so much storage? You got a lot of blocks. You really do. You got a lot of blocks in Minecraft that you got to store. And also, Long Haul Legends, thank you so much for the 1 heart me. Thank you so much for joining in to the nation, the realist community on the internet. Great to see you in here, Long Haul. In it for the long haul, baby. You know what it is. Okay, so 8 blocks back from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I mean, does this work? That's my question. Is this going to work? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out here, Nationers. We're going to see if this works, because I think my fear is that the lights up above aren't going to work. But let me grab some water just to make sure. But yeah, if you go in practice mode, no gift button. I'm not too sure. Let me see. Let me pop up. I wish I could gift, but there's no gift button. You guys should be able to gift. I mean, people are able to gift. Let me hop onto my live. On here. Let me hop onto the live from my phone. Let's see. Also, it's very dark in here, so let me put some lights in here. My goodness. I'm sorry. It is dark. It's very dark in here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see here. Let's crack the case together here, Nationers. And then we'll just have to use diorite because I don't have any stone on me anymore. And then, technically, all of this would be... all of this would be that. Perfect. Let's see here. Let us see. So we're live. Oh, yeah. So, Nationers, in the bottom right. Okay. In the bottom right, you guys might be able to see next to the chat, there's a gift kind of icon. That I believe is where it's at. That I believe is where it's at. So one thing that we also need to do is we need to add water into here. Let me get those troughs ready. So I know which blocks that they're going to be. And then this should be just straight up 8. And it is. Lovely. 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 So now I need to add water into those little troughs just because the sugarcane won't grow if there's no water there. So allow me to go do that. And then, yeah, once we get all of these in. Oh, lovely. Once we get all of these in, then we can light it up. We can place the white concrete. And then I honestly think it should be good. I think we're going to need more white concrete. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll kind of just see as we go. But yeah, so let me actually get all of these going. Money. Look at that. Lovely. There we go. Got some stone now. But yeah, there should be a little gift button, a gift icon right next to the chat in the bottom right. If you are wanting to gift, that is where you would find it. Let me get rid of my polished blackstone. Because I don't think I'm going to be using this much. At least in the near future, that is. So let me just make sure to get it right. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then, yeah, Nation, we'll also do the same thing for the right side as well, but mainly just getting the crux of the outline here. That's kind of the main goal here. So then we're going to go ahead and trim up this layer. We also need to move this back a bit as well. So that's fun. Yeah, that looks good. This will probably have an end here. We'll probably end cap this to some extent. So I guess I probably should get rid of this. I mean, I don't think it would be too bad to have a walkway over. Like, just to kind of connect some things. But, yeah, I think generally this will kind of end here. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go ahead and at least add these here. These are going to be this. Oh, you know... hold on. I'll just do it like this. I probably could have done it the other way, but that's okay. We'll move on how we need. And now the hard part is I'm gonna have to place all of these blocks again. The hard part, as if it's like the hardest thing in my life to do. Really? Really? I wonder how the lights are gonna work then. I wonder where I'm gonna place the lights, because the lights are mainly placed. This is interesting. Rodell G, what is good? How are you? Great to see you in here. How are you doing, Rodell? What's the space in between those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. Okay. And then, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Hey, Rodell. Rock on, Rodell. Well, I'm happy to hear that you are doing better. Remind me what was going on. There we go. Perfect. And Gurin, what is good? Welcome in. How are you doing today? $5.70, baby. Come on now. That's what we do up in here. That's what we do. We get the bag. Come on now. We get the money in the game. That's what we do. But Gurin, hey, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. What have you been up to today? And Spinner, I got you. I got you, my guy. Okay, so Nation, let me sleep here real fast. Okay. I do have white concrete powder. I know that I'm going to need a bunch more. So I wonder if we just get a bunch more. You know what I mean? I had a plan for this. Ethan Metro. Thank you so much for hitting that follow. Hey. Hey. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked. There we go. By the way, I had some problems with some building tactics. Oh, yes. Yes. I do remember you mentioning that. What, did you start like following some build tutorials? Is that what happened? Did you know Cash and Nico? Do I know them? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Gurin, thank you so much for hitting that follow button, my guy. Welcome to the nation, by the way. These belong in here. There we go. Yes, tutorials. Well, I'm happy for you, Rodell. Nation, I need to open my window here real fast. It's a little hot in here. It's getting a little hot. Get a little hot, Nationers. Cash and Nico, I don't know their name off the top of my head. It's not coming. It's not a name that it sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you like, yeah, that's them. If that makes sense. Hold on here, Nationers. Hold on. Do I have a boat? I could probably make a boat. Probably make a boat. Hey, come over here, please. Come over here, please. Guys, this is a zombie villager. We gotta go. We have to keep him. Because they could get really good. You could get really good trades with them. If you do keep them. Romeo, thank you so much for the 1 heart me, by the way, my guy. Much love out to you. Come on. Come over here. Come on. You know you want to. Let me put you in your new house over here. Rodell, thank you so much for the 1 rose. Thank you guys again so much for all your support today so far, Nationers. Genuinely means the world. So thank you guys. Okay, he's going in here. I need him to come here. Suck up! Get trapped! We can at least leave him a little bit of light, I feel. We can at least do that for bro. We can at least do that for bro over there. By the way, player 111, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. Guys, we have a lot of new Nationers. Hold on, I should look at how many followers we have now. I mean, I know that we're updating it. Wow, 8,244. Thank you, guys. So the reason that, one reason why he's not catching on fire is because he has a helmet. So zombies won't catch on fire if they're having a helmet. Skeletons won't either. The other thing is that he is holding a bone, so he is entity logged, if whatnot. So he won't despawn because he's holding an item. The other thing is that he is in a boat, so he won't despawn either. By the way, Jesus Christ just joined the stream. Can you believe that? Jesus might be a nationer. Can you guys believe that? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that Jesus is a nationer? I don't make up the rules. That's all Jesus, okay? Rodell, thank you so much for the 1 Rosa. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead here, Nationers. This is my tactic, okay? I have a tactic as in terms of getting blocks. Do I have... Oh, I do not have water. Huh. I don't have water. Home bed. Give me a second. Let me go grab some water. Hey, Vault. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We on that Minecraft grind? Yep, we're back up. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and grab these again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, halfway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the one cool thing here is that then once you go up, then you do this. Watch. And since on the server we have a 3x3 tunneling plugin, what this allows me to do here is allows all of these blocks now, and every block that I build up goes here. And yes, by the way, I really appreciate the 21 roses, Rodell, Poon, and Peyton. Culpepper, thank you guys both so much for hitting that follow button. Great to see you guys both in here. And so then I grab this. And now what we do is then we go here, here, and then we break it down. And now I have all of the white concrete powder or white concrete that I need, which is lovely. Which is lovely. As you can see here, look at that. And you get all of the blocks that you need. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go up a few blocks here. I have to kind of take this one down at a different level, but that's okay. As you can see, then we'll go here. Well, technically, this is not... There we go. And then, yeah, we should have... Is this... That's white concrete powder. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses, Nationers. Hold your horses. Are you guys holding your horses? It is very important that you guys are holding your horses right about now. Okay? Are your horses held? Did you see Minecraft Live? I heard about it. I don't actually watch many events. I'm going to be completely honest. At least in terms of like Minecraft events. 4, 5, 6. I actually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not. I actually do not. It's kind of crazy, right? Like it feels weird that I don't. You know what I mean? Feels weird that I don't. But yeah, you don't have a horse. Well, get one and then hold it. And then we can talk. Okay? Then we can talk. I think I'm going to try a different gap in between. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try a different gap in between. Only because now that we're having a longer section, the numbers are just going to kind of feel off. Hello? Where did you go? Where did that block go? Did that block go up? How did the block go up and not down? What? I'm confused. Well, it should be pretty easy to calculate, hopefully. Lovely, welcome in. Do you know Crafty? Is that a different game? Sounds like a different game. I'm going to go up here real fast. By the way, Lovely, you do have to apply. There is a link in my bio if you are interested in joining. Yeah, it did go up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Here we go. It'll be banned on day 29. Oh, how do you get high graphics? I'm using a shader pack, by the way. Jay Sliz, what's good on the Twitch stream? Great to see you in here. So how you do this, by the way, Nationers, is... So I want a block gap at least in between the end pieces here and the wall. Okay, so now you count the blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Make sure to tap my name up above me and then tap it again down below. And that should get you to the link in my bio, by the way. Lovely. If there isn't one, feel free to DM me. I could get you one after stream. And Lovely, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Crafty's a Minecraft streamer. Oh, I do not know Crafty. This is the first time that I'm hearing of them. Zion, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. This thing is moving, Nationers. Now that this thing is gigantic, this thing is moving. Runebound, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. Stone, looking good. Looking good. Stone's looking good. Oh, he's on YouTube. Very cool. Jason Liz, how was your weekend? So it's a 33. I believe it's 33. So then, let's say I want 6 lights. Then it would be a 5-block gap. Because you would take 33 minus 6. That's 27. Huh. Yeah, nothing really goes into visible by that. Huh. Zion, I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. How are you? Great to see you in here. So, Nationers, I'm thinking I have 33 block. That's block 1. That frog light is block 33. So if I want 6, 28 doesn't really get divided by 6. I could do 4, and that would bring me to 29. Oh, man. Then I would do 5. That'd bring me to 28, but 28 divided by 5 doesn't work. Dang. By the way, Skull Emoji, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. I would either have to, like, do an odd pattern, which I don't really like, or I could do it right above the water sources, and it would only look odd on the front and back ends and whatnot. Can you give a name for my pet duckling? You could call your your pet duckling Skipper, Skippy, or Skip, kind of like a variation of that. I think that's what you got to do. Like Peter. You know, you could do Petey, you could do Pete, you could do Peter. Hey, let's go, Cassie. Welcome in from Ontario. By the way, Robbie, thank you so much for hitting some likes on the live stream. Thank you, guys. I do apologize if I'm not able to thank everyone who is leaving some likes or has followed. But just know that I do appreciate it. I want to make sure that you guys are seeing the new Nationers. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, let's just recount it. Let's just see here. Okay, let's just recount it. We'll just recount it here. Okay, just to make sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I got 33 again. Dang. By the way, Robbie, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. Yeah, that number definitely does not help. So that means technically it would be 35 blocks long. Like this thing would be 35 blocks long because I'd add one on each side. I like this. We could do, hold on. Let me just see. Does this work? This would be like absolute overkill. This would be absolute overkill. I could save myself a lot of trouble by just doing the math. It does work. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We always try to incorporate 7 into everything. So then I close 3 blocks. 3 blocks. 3... 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 does work, by the way. 7 does work. That... We might... 7 does work. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 does work. By the way, Tessa, you look like my ex. Please stop. Please stop this. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play. I am currently disguised as Tessa's ex-boyfriend. Okay. By the way, Robbie, thank you so much for the 1 rose, my guy. Look, the best gym and the best A100. Gracias. Amen. Amen to that, user. Amen to that. Profound truth. I think I found the fountain of youth in that message. I'm going to be completely honest. That feels like a worldly decipherable message from user 488. But yes, Jason, listen, it was good. I'm going to beat you with a shovel. Oh, it's Kobe. Okay. It does kind of look like a backwards R, so I was assuming it was Robbie. Jason, it was good. I worked 36 hours, so no real break for me. My gosh. You absolute trooper, Sliz. Ethan, I do not play COD Mobile. The only games that I play are Minecraft. The only games that I play in general, not that it's exclusive to this, but the games that I enjoy playing, I play a lot of Minecraft on stream. I play a lot of Trackmania and a lot of Madden. Those are the 3 games that I play. Runebound, I am not a huge PvPer. Well, you know, my time is past. You know, you could say my time is past. You know, in the olden days, when I was a hungry gamer. Oh, yeah. How old do you think I am, Ethan? Mind you, this is not my haircut. This is not like, I promise, guys. You guys might have missed the last chapter of the last few months. This is not my normal hair. I typically have longer hair, but this is the hair that I have right now. I need glass. That's what I need to grab. How old do you think I am, Nationers? You look like a good guy. That's what I like to hear, Kobe, okay? That's what I like to hear, Kobe. I appreciate that, Zach. Welcome back. Welcome back. How was my weekend? It was a pretty good weekend, I might say myself, Jay Sliz. It was a pretty good weekend. Pretty solid. Had my friend's bachelor party on Saturday. We went to like this pinball arcade built like area. Like not area, I guess what do you call it? Pinball arcade. Yeah, we went there. I played a bunch of pinball games. And then on top of that, we also we went to like a brewery. I don't drink, so we watched the Zags game. Was the Gonzaga Bulldogs did lose. Rest in peace. My Zags. I'm from Spokane, Washington, in case you guys don't know. That's where I'm from. But now you guys know. And I watched the Zags lose with a whole bunch of Zags fans. And then we ended up going to a barbecue place and whatnot. And so it was pretty good. The bachelor party was really fun. It was really fun. And then went to church on Sunday. And then went to like a breakfast place. And then ended up, yeah, coming back and ended up door dashing last night, which was pretty good. It was a pretty solid night, you could say. And yeah, Kobe, thank you so much for the 1 rose and the 9 roses. Ethan, you're saying I'm 18. Rune says 20. Nationers, what would you say if I said I was 35? I appreciate the kind compliments. But what if I told you I was 35? Psych! Sorry for anyone that is wearing headphones. Psych! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm not 30. I'm not 35. I'm 24, in case you guys are wondering. I'm 24 years old. I'm a young wee lad that some people might say. I'm 24. But I'm glad, again, I'm glad that you guys think I look a lot younger. Psych! No, I'm 24 years old. I do know that. I was born on June 16th, 2001. Just be you, bro, because at the end, they will still judge you. Oh, Bradley, don't worry, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate those kind words. If you guys are new around here, or, you know, you guys don't get to know me, there ain't nothing that could crack my skin. I'll tell you that. I've been through the ringer in this streaming content as a whole, or just anything in life generally too, but it would take a lot, you could say. Yuki, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome in. Liam, what is good? How are you? Great to see you in here, Liam. Great to see you in here. So, Nation, we're going to have to back this up. I have to back this thing up here. There we go. And we'll do that. By the way, what's wrong with playing Minecraft, bro? Nothing. There ain't nothing wrong with playing Minecraft. You could play Minecraft at any age, okay? If a grandma could play Minecraft to help her son with bills, absolutely, then it ain't wrong. Ain't wrong. I'm streaming. We're having good times. We're having good fun. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. By the way, also, Hezron, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. How are you? Let's go ahead and do this. Hey, thank you so much for it. I appreciate that a ton. I'm glad that you enjoy the stream, by the way, my guy. Just chill vibes around here, you know? It's nothing too crazy. You know, you might get those moments of like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? But you're not going to get some like crazy, like clip stuff, man. Like you're just going to get good vibes, you know? And that's at the end of the day, that's what I strive for. You know, I want you guys to have a place that you guys can come watch, enjoy some great content. And most importantly, just have fun. Have fun for a bit, you know? And how is a blocking game hard to survive in survival? I mean, I guess, what about if it's circular, right? And yes, there's no way Jay Sliz like, you're not 35. Blue League, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you back in here. I do need to kind of change up this look and whatnot. Let me go here. Let me go there. Do that. Let me do that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fill those in once we get a chance here. But hey, GTR, you're from the Philippines. Very nice. I don't know any Tagalog. I guess the Philippines does have like 1,000 languages, so you might not actually speak Tagalog. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. Are there any items that I could like generally get rid of? Not really. Not really. What I do need to do though is let me do this. Let me do that. Let me get, I could use up the rest of my polished deep slate though. And only halfway through the season. Oh, very nice. Oh, well, yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you know, I'm still working on my stuff too, Blue League, you know? We're working on our own stuff at our own pace. And yes, have I been to South Africa? I have not. The only other continent is, well, technically, I guess it's still North America. I've not actually been to another continent, actually. But rock on. Shout out my Filipino brethren. Okay, I'm not Filipino. A lot of people do think I'm Asian, but shout out my Filipino brethren. Okay, shout out you guys. On top of that, I don't know how many days we are in this world. It used to show up on like the, you know, F3 stuff here, but it's not there anymore. So I've lost count. I think I don't know. I'm American. I live in Washington State. I'm going to also sell my diorite and my other andesite. I think I have plenty of stuff that I already have. What am I looking for? I'm looking for polished deep slate. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Yes, summoning Alpinoy. I love it. I did date a Filipino girl at one time. I guess that's why I know a little bit of like what language and, you know, the general verbiage of things. But as a whole, it did not work out. She cheated on me. So, you know, shout out my Filipino brethren because they got my back. Let me tell you that. They got my back. You guys out here Enjoying the stream. That's all that matters. I'm gonna go ahead and take this water here. It is all good, brother. It is all good. That's not a decision that I made. That is a decision that she made, and that says more about her than it does me. And lessons, life moves on. You can't change those things, man. That's the lovely part about life. It's how you respond. It's how you respond, man. I'm telling you, it's how you respond. It is how you respond. And that's life. That's not the revenge is not for me to be seeking, I did everything I could, and if she has her free will, I got my free will. You know what I mean? It sounds like you have a secure attachment style. What does that mean? What does that mean? I am I'm assuming you mean that in like a certain relationship aspect. 15,389 days. That's a pretty solid amount, Tara. I like that. Hey, thank you, GTR. That's good to know. You stand on business. Stand on business, baby. You know what I mean. Let's go ahead. I guess I probably should grab this iron, maybe? Maybe? Who has free wheel? Oh my goodness, that's funny. That is so funny. That's so funny. It's a psychological thing. I mean, if that's what you see, great. It seems like it's a good thing. That's if that's what you see, great. Okay, this will be the last line of wall here. But hey, yo, Matt Films, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's up to GTR. That is completely up to GTR. Let's go ahead and add this line here. But if you're in Mindanao, like dang, Mindang, okay, you'll see same men with other girls. Oh. I mean, there's a difference in certain levels of relationships, but to what extent that they're talking about might be a little different. But again, everyone has decisions that they make in life. Okay, now we'll close this off. No. Actually, let's not close this off. That's a bad idea. Bad idea, okay? Zach, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Stranger, thank you guys both so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation, the realest community on the internet. So great to see you guys in here. I don't know of anyone that has a free wheel, but if you are looking for a wheel, I might be able to supply you a wheel. I mean, if you really need one, Jared, I can get you one. Hunter, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. So great to see you in here. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be covered up. My sister also texted me. Let me see what my sister sent me. She sent me a link. It was my sister's birthday last Friday, so I'm getting her a birthday gift, and I just want to make sure to get her the right one. But yes, stranger, I follow you because this redstone machine looks amazing. Hey! Well, I'm happy to hear. And if you ever need tutorials, guys, I got you. Just a tier wheel so I can roll it. Okay. Okay. Do you want one with like 8 spokes, 6 spokes? Do you like Roman? Do you like Greek wheels? What type of wheels you liking? But yes, hey, thank you so much. Yeah, she turned 20. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy that my little sister turned 20. I don't know if you guys have younger siblings and maybe have gone through that same thing where it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe my little sister or little brother is now that. You know what I mean? Oh, you need a tractor wheel. Oh, we can get one. I think I know a few farmers. Jason, thank you so much for the hydration. There we go. On top of that, my sister's update in 18. Oh my goodness. Well, happy soon to be 18th birthday to your sister. That sounds like a big milestone. I remember when she turned 18. I remember when she turned 19. I remember when she turned 20. Kenny and Corey, thank you both so much for hitting that follow button. Yeah, just ship it in the near future. Okay, I'll get on it, okay? I will get on it ASAP. I'll be on it like Donkey Kong it, okay? I'll be on it. You know. What's the IP, by the way? It's so, we are on a private SMP. Do want to let you know and be honest about that. But if you are curious, you can apply to be on this server. So if you do feel like you're a good fit, we are this is a Java Minecraft server. So If you're looking for a great time, just a place to play Minecraft, this is definitely the place for you. I will say that. I will say that. Let me put this back. I think that's that. And we're going to go here. And then this is going to get blocked off. That's going to get blocked off. Technically, that won't. Hold on. Let me get the lights up here real fast. Let me get the lights up. Because this will be a lot easier when I have the lights up. Perfect. Let's go. By the way, Planet Lord, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Great to see you in here, Planet. Hope that you've been taking care of yourself. Let me get back to your message here in a split second. I gotta play some lights here real fast. There we go. And my oldest niece is turning 18 this year. That's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, Ethan, if I enjoy your content, I might shoot you a follow, by the way, my guy. But I got to enjoy the content, just like you guys, you know, got to enjoy the content first. If you make good content, that's the thing. Vein Miner at its finest. Well, it's actually not Vein Miner. It's a tunneling plugin, which I'm sure like that might ring a bell. It's a tunneling because I had my pickaxe out that had tunneling. So kind of RIP. That's okay. And yes, I missed from a massive break. Also, sorry for not coming. No, you're Planet. You don't need to apologize for coming or not coming to a stream. You don't have to apologize ever. You don't have to apologize, by the way. Just know that. Let me grab my other pickaxe now. Now that we have these in, we're going to go ahead and go here. And then we are going to add in the water that needs to go behind those blocks. So we'll do that. To call by your IRL name. Okay. And yes, yo, bro, do you think a Minecraft horror film gonna blow up? I mean, I think if it's done well, yeah, I think if there were to be a Minecraft horror film that maybe were to blow up or, you know, gain a good amount of traction, I think it would have to be like an animated one, like something that someone like a YouTuber made. I feel like that would be the only way, you know what I mean? By the way, Louise, great to see you in here. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. No, Planet. And again, you don't have to apologize. You know, people just like yourself. You know, everyone's got their own thing going on. You don't ever have to worry about showing up or showing out. Whenever you're able to join the streams and whenever I am streaming, it's always great to see you and anyone else, you know, that might be. So don't feel any pressure. Louise, thank you so much for the 1 rose, my guy. Oh, you're in production. Oh, super cool. What do you do in production? Are you like what part of the pipeline are you? Okay, let's go ahead and add the sugarcane. We'll add the sugarcane here real fast. Next thing we need is glass. Everything else is pretty much, oh, actually, everything else is not pretty much good. We do need to add the lights on the ground as well. We do need to do that. I need to add the lights on the ground as well. There we go. No, I mean, I'm taking oh, you're gonna make a Minecraft horror film. Oh, you're literally in production for one. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. That's freaking cool, man. I won't ask too many questions because, you know, it's the production. You got to make sure that things are locked down. Okay, yeah, this line. Yep. I need to also do this for this side as well. You sell glass. Well, that's good to know. If I need more glass, I've been furnacing mine. I guess I probably should buy glass off you more often because glass is kind of annoying to constantly get all the time. It's not fun. Is this blocked? Yep. Okay, we'll go ahead and add a light there. Go ahead and continue going down right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, Matter, welcome back from dinner. What is good? I'm tired of building. Some of the characters won't help me. Oh, no. Oh, man. Well, what do you mean by characters? Or is it just because, like, the characters are hard and you're constantly having to do, you know, different things to them and rework them? Okay. So, glass is being installed. This sugarcane farm will... I gotta get a little bit more. There's a ton of shulkers in the shop and some stacks, too. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Great to know. Abigail says, hush. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. So great to see you in here. Oh, Mr. Skeleton, please do not shoot me. Please, please, please. Let me go to bed here with all of my arrows here. Oh man. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that, you know, they get to... Hey! You're going to get beaten by a shovel. How do you like them apples? How do you like getting beat by a shovel? Huh? Probably not too fun. Just going to be completely honest, huh? Probably not too fun. But Dakota Robinette, welcome back. How are you doing today, by the way, my guy? Great to see you in here. Nation, we're going to head back down to our sugarcane farm, okay? Once we head back down, as I'm taking constant damage, how goes the base? We went with 3, by the way, C-Matter. We went with 3. I think 3 looks a lot better now that things are kind of in. We did go with 3. We did. I know that that was something that you were against, C-Matter. You know, I hope that that streak goes to 51 next stream. I hope it does. I hope it does. Okay, there we go. One of my dogs is barking outside. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do that for right now. There we go. We'll go here, here, here. Here. We'll just go through. Manny! What is good? Welcome in, Gabs. Thank you so much for the raid. What is good? What is good? Nationers, can we get some love? And a quick shout out. I got a quick shout out for Gabs. What is good? And also Stephen Payne. I'm covering the bills for the first 5 people to message me with the word good God. Am I supposed to message you? Can I say it? Do you have any tips so the movie would blow up? I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with the trailer too. Like, you got to build the hype, you know? And that comes throughout the pipeline of making a good movie or even short film. You know, I don't know how long this is. But I do think that that is a part of it. And I feel like very strongly that is the key. That is a huge key to it blowing up, is going to be the trailer. Yes, Book of Nick. Yes, we are building a sugarcane farm right now. We are. This is a sugarcane farm. Good God, use the money to feed the homeless, bro. Exactly. Come on, Steven. Well, rather, give us the money so then we can, because Steven might not. He might actually pay himself, you know. But yes, Gabs, thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you have been doing well. Hopefully the stream was good. Speaking of movies, do you plan on watching the movie Project Hail Mary? I have seen the trailer. Now, I don't have any plans to go see it now, but I will at least say I have seen the trailer, and you are the second person to ask me, C-Matter, if I am going to go see it. Is it that good? Ryan Gosling as a space scientist that's supposed to save the world. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy. I mean, I have not seen it, but maybe that's something that we go do. Maybe that's something that we go do. Bring the Nationers. What's this? Oh, what the frick? Inconspicuous Frog has a gift for you. Okay. How long has this been here? Who put this here? Tara did 15 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you, by the way, Tara. How did you get this here? How did I not even notice this? I didn't even notice this entire time. Oh, my goodness. By the way, Forint, could you say that for me? I don't speak English that well. By the trailers do not do it justice. Okay. That's good to know. I laughed every time you walked by it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's good to know, C-Matter, because maybe it is a good movie to go watch. And actually, you know, I might end up enjoying it a lot more because like the trailers do kind of give it like, oh, okay. Like if I don't know, I don't watch a whole lot of movies, and whatnot, but you know, you never know. You never know what could happen. You never know. Nationers, we're here now. We are here now. And this is my sugarcane farm. This is what we got. What would you guys rate my sugarcane farm on a scale of 1 to 10? We have all the lights in. We have all the blocks in. We went with 3 glass instead of 4 glass. And we have lights on the bottom to kind of illuminate that. This is what our sugarcane farm is right now. By the way, C Matter, I went into the movie not knowing anything about it except for the fact that it's a space movie, and I thought it was awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad that it's like kind of beat your expectations in a way, because that also is important, because it's like you have to like the movie enough to go watch the movie, you know? Design 4 out of 10, okay. So oh, you got multiple metrics here. Redstone 7 out of 10, okay. It's an 80 out of 10. Thank you, Forent. Maybe you meant 8 out of 10, but if it is an 80 out of 10, I do appreciate that, except for going with 3 instead of 4. Thank you, C Matter. 7.2, a 10. I'm surprised you had to look who left it. That is also fair. I mean, it would have had to been you or Pork, and I knew it wasn't Pork because she was AFK, but maybe I just had not seen it, and yes, your 1,000 frogs that you probably got eggs from do make a lot of sense. So that it does check out. By the way, Olivia Thurgood, what is good? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Nationers. Okay. I feel pretty good at getting my sugarcane farm done, by the way. I do feel pretty good. We can go mining for a little bit. I do kind of want to go mining for a little bit, Nationers. Because I want to find some iron and gold and other items that I know I'm going to need. And I think now would be a pretty good time to just go do that for a bit. And then we could hop on to Madden, Nationers. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because I do want to let you guys know, and I know Madden might not be a game that you guys watch or you know much about, or just football in general. But let me just say, Nationers, we are doing a superstar, okay? We're doing a superstar. So I'm playing as a character. We're trying to build this character up. So even if you don't know anything about football, I'll explain it as we go. And also, we're going to try and see how the career of Chachi Ramirez, the player that we are currently working with, goes. And I wish there was no limit on how many items you could sell to one villager. I do. Oh, Brandon, I agree. It's a 7 out of 6, 7.6 out of 10. I appreciate that. Much love. Defeat all the bosses. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Let me go ahead and put all of these in there. Stone bricks, that all looks pretty good. Okay. And we do, Tara. We do. We absolutely do. And also, on top of that, Manny, what are your thoughts about March Madness? It's been pretty fun to watch. I watched the Iowa upset yesterday. I watched that. For it and friends, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Great to see you guys both in here. Thank you guys both so much for hitting that follow button. We'll go ahead and put that there. Put that there. Okay, we'll go mining for a little bit here, Nationers. Put me on the trade. Oh, Manny, this is a superstar, so I don't know how much there is to trade. Who knows? But I'm excited. Episode 2 coming your way, guys. Don't you worry. But we'll go mining for like 12-ish minutes or so. Probably until my pickaxe breaks or something. Or maybe it doesn't break, but gets low. You should have more gradients to your design, to your builds. It would look better, but to be honest, your builds are good. Well, thank you. I do struggle with pallets a lot of the time, Rune. I do. Oh, no, Manny. What's your record now? What's your record? Where are you at? Record-wise now. Let me get down to my mine. Mine shoe Nation, we also need to start putting... We need to get my mine kind of locked in here. If I follow you with XP bottles, it can't get low. This is true. Hold on, I'm at the wrong area. What did Pork just say? I never kill a frog. That's evil. That's true. That's fair. Well, maybe that's not true, but that's true on your part. Cosmic, what is good? Welcome back. How are you? 36-12 is honestly not bad. To have a 3-1 win to loss record is pretty good, I will say. Lola, your favorite person. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Exactly. Tara is the frog killer, the frog terminator. Cosmic, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. How is your, what is it called? Your duty? Your duty this last Saturday. I know that you said every Saturday. Yeah, I definitely need some more gradient stuff. Just kind of in my builds. I don't have a whole lot and whatnot. I'm gonna start here. This will be a nice start here. I need my block back there. We'll just kind of go. We're just gonna see where this goes. We need a bunch of iron here, Nationers. So iron is something definitely to get. Okay. What did we just stumble upon? Iron and gold are definitely things that we do need, okay? definitely things that we do need. Munch. Munch is at my window right now. He's one of our dogs. By the way, Nigel Criprin, Shay and Christian Sharples, welcome in. Oh, that's definitely one of my dig straight downs. Thank you guys all so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. So great to see you guys in here. I hope that you guys are doing well. And welcome into the nation, the realist freaking community on the internet. You already know it. By the way, that's literally a factual fact. That's a factual fact, by the way. But here's the thing, guys. Since you guys are now a nation, you guys are part of the nation, you guys cannot look that up. You guys cannot look up, is the nation the realest community on the internet? You can't do it. It's illegal. Well, it's illegal in like 35 states, but like you don't want to find out if it's legal or not in your state. You know what I mean? So, yeah. By the way, Tara, thank you so much for the daily heart. Much love out to you. And thank you so much for the gift, by the way. That white concrete definitely helps a ton. Oh, you chose High Point and Gonzaga? I think a lot of people chose Gonzaga. But, I mean, I think it's their time for another kind of early round exit. Was it last year that they were out in the second round or the year before? I think it was last year. Just trust the nation. Exactly. You have to have faith that this is the realist community on the internet. You do. There's nothing more that I could tell you. There's nothing more that I could say. You simply have to have the faith, okay? There we go. Let's go ahead and break all of these. There we go. And oh yeah, wait for the Home Depot to be built in the open. I'm excited for the Home Depot to be built. Just been cleaning up my ocean. I'm gonna take a break to build it. Oh, I love that. I'm excited for Home Depot. Just have all your building goods. Yeah, dang. Valentino, Brad, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. And it's on April 10th through the 12th. Okay, so in a few weeks here, I get to test that this is the realest community on the internet. See, you got to take people's testimony, okay? You got to trust people's word. You need to trust the nation, okay? I'm telling you. You got to have the faith, okay? Let's go here. Let's grab this. Just grabbing any iron right now and gold that we could find, by the way. Hey, Valentino! Well, happy early birthday to you, by the way, my guy. Much love out. What's going on outside? I don't know what's going on outside. Oh, diamond! Oh my... Whoa. Guys, can we just talk about how rare it is to find diamond ore in stone these days? Can we just talk about that? That's crazy. I think that might be the first time post-update that I've actually found that. That's genuinely shocking. Stone diamonds? Yeah. What? It is rare. I find it... Well, no, you find it often. I don't find it often. So, therefore, it is rare to me. Okay. I don't want to hear none of the sass here, Pork. Well, someone... I don't know if it was an update or anything, but I do remember that there was a time when you guys got upset that it's like, hey, actually the quest should be deep slate diamonds because the stone ones are pretty rare. They're really difficult to find. So, you know what I mean? Llamas almost killed my zombie villager. Oh my gosh. And thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I haven't got a present these past 2 birthdays. Really? I'm sorry to hear that, Valentino. Well, Valentino, I do hope that you do have a great birthday in the next coming days, by the way, Valentino. And hopefully we get the chance to celebrate it with you, okay? Because that is important. That is important that you have a great birthday, okay? We'll do that. And then we'll just leave everything else. Chris, welcome in. My llamas keep dying. I don't know why. I never found diamonds in any Minecraft. Oh, really? Interesting. Home E. Oh, just reset my shaders. There we go. Gotta get my pickaxe back up real fast. Okay, here we go, baby. Here we go. Go. Luckily, there are people that are talented enough that know how to make a XP farm. Luckily, people know how to make these, so thank you to anyone who has made any of them on the server. I don't exactly know who made this one in particular. I think this is... I don't actually know who's this one is, but I guess I could probably look it up. Oh, this is Eriku's. Shout out Eriku. Okay, let's go back. Oh, crap. Home, no, sell GUI. I need to walk all the way back down. Golly. Isabel's? Yeah, I thought it was Isabel's. I guess maybe Eriku made the thing? I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know who's this other than Eriku's. But I also feel like I've seen, maybe it is Isabel's and Eriku's. I'm not too sure. Wanna Fly? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And M Heart, thank you both so much for joining the nation. The realest community on the internet. How many followers are we at now? Holy crap, nation. I feel like we've gotten so many new followers here. Wow, nation, we've gotten 50 new followers as of today. So thank you guys so much for all the love, support, and joining the nation today, nation. It was absolutely crazy. That is genuinely crazy that we're at 82,700 plus, or excuse me, 8270 plus. It's crazy. Maya Nia Lynn, happy birthday to you, by the way. Callie, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Welcome in. D-Mac Nationers, get some 07s up in chat for D-Mac with the 32-month Prime sub. 32-month Prime sub. Absolute heater. D-Mac. Oh my goodness. So great to see you in here, D-Mac. I hope that you're doing well. Hopefully, you're studying up for that final. Nation, we got to give some good juju to D-Mac. She has a final tomorrow. Gotta send some prayers out to D-Mac. Her finals are tomorrow, nationers, okay? On top of that. Oh, hello, Skeleton. That's not what I would like to see. I hate that I have knockback on this thing. Do I have knockback on this thing? I do. I need to take knockback off. Because it's kind of annoying. It's kind of frustrating when you don't want it. You know what I mean? Hey, no room. By the way, you do not ever don't ever feel like you have to gift. All of that is just by the kindness of your heart, but I appreciate the thought nonetheless. Hey, that's Go Valentino. I hope you have a ton of fun building and whatnot. Hope to see you, these next few streams, by the way, my guy. And good luck. Yes, exactly. I'm on my last break for the day. I'll study for 2 more hours. Then it's up to fate at that point. No, it is up to all the hard work that you will put in. Okay? Up to the hard work that you have put in, D-Mac, okay? You put in a lot of hard work this year. It's going to pay off tomorrow. And you'll see the fruits of your labor, D-Mac, okay? You will. You will. On top of that, nationers, lots of iron coming in. Lots of iron flowing in here, nation. What level am I at? I'm at level 10. This is a really good level to get some iron. And gold, I will say. And gold. Rock on. I like that. I like the sound of that. I like the look of that. And yes, by the way, Batman, we have a plugin called Excellent Enchants, and this is an enchant called Tunneling. It allows you to break into 3x3 area. However, you do break 9 blocks of your durability. So let's say you didn't have this tunneling, you broke 9 blocks, but you had this tunneling and broke 9 blocks. They both count for the same amount of durability as well. Supposedly when you study before bed, you retain a lot for more information. I don't know why. I just remember seeing a study about it. It would make sense, I feel like there were times that I would remember because it was like the last thing on my mind, especially before I went to bed. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. By the way, Batman, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. And yes, this is Minecraft, by the way, Mia Lynn. We are playing on Java Minecraft, which is different than mobile Minecraft or Bedrock Minecraft, that is, but pretty much the same game. Yes. Can't believe Hornets are making the playoffs. It's crazy. What seed are they right now, by the way, Manny? By the way, I do think I'll do fine. I'm excited to be done and be making more videos and streaming, hopefully, too. Yes, I know that you've been watching a ton of March Madness. I've been seeing on your Instagram, D-Mac. Building really isn't going well. Pork, I love your updates. Your updates are so... Something about him. By the way, Batman, Justin, Solaire, Clear. Andrew and Cullen, thank you guys both so much for hitting that, so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to this realist community on the internet. Did I miss some iron behind me? I'll go look. I'll go look, Lasso. I'll go look. Let's see. Nothing up there. Nothing there. Nothing there. I did. You're right. It's not a prank. I can trust my chat. I can. Oh, wait. The lack of roof might be what's throwing me off. Currently 10th, Manny. I mean, they are a red hot team. Let me tell you that. They are a red hot team. Redstone is also something that we probably should pick up. I don't feel like we have enough redstone. And I feel like we're going to need a lot of it, by the way, Nationers. Because basically, the reason why I need all of this is because we are building a rail system. And yeah, you're going to need a lot of iron. You're going to need a lot of gold. And yeah, it's a lot. So that's why we're grabbing all of this right now. If that makes sense. And a rip, I hate making roofs. Good luck, Pork. I'm actually going to go back to making the chunk videos. Overall, I'll be able to film more because of spring semester. All my classes online, asynchronous, so I can actually work ahead. Which, oh, I love classes like that. I don't think I ever had an online class that I could work ahead in, which is kind of a big rip, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, we've hit water. This is a good line, though. It's a good line. Good line, I will say. Hey, by the way, Mark, I gotta get going to bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow morning. So you have a great stream, by the way. Just playing some. I've been just here playing some games. So yeah, much love. I appreciate that a ton. How do you break so much? Yeah, let me answer that question in a quick second, Caleb. And Andrew, I'm also live on Twitch as well. So how I break so much is we have a plugin called Tunneling, as you guys might be able to see here. It's Tunneling 3, which does a 3x3 as you see here, and allows me to break in 3 blocks. But the hard part, see, it says 731, okay? 726. That was I only broke 2 blocks though. It breaks 9. It's a part of a plugin called Excellent Enchants. It's really, really nice. Really good plugin for like servers and whatnot, especially if you are wanting something like that. Let's go ahead and I'm going to add all of these in here. Got those diamonds, which is sick. All these other blocks, I'm just going to kind of I think I'm just going to sell. I'm going to just sell them. Gonna sell them. Smooth basalt does not have a spot yet to sell, so I need to add that. But yes, you're very welcome. Does mining take more durability? Yes, so it actually does. Yes, so that's what I was kind of showing last year, is that it does take more durability. Like I only broke 2 blocks, but I also lost 8 durability for 18 blocks total. Yes, so I'm really excited. As you can see here, this is all the blocks that we have. So this is all the iron up on that top row. We don't have that much gold, about 80 in total. We do have a lot of gold in here though. I will say we do have a lot of gold in here. Bit of iron, but not enough, I will say. I do need to build a furnace room. That's something that I have blocks in here for, but I guess actually I do have a bunch of iron. I forgot. I forgot that I have a bunch of iron, by the way. Nationers, I do need to use the restroom really fast. I do need to use the restroom. Satsu, give me a quick second. I do need to use the restroom. I think you need to mine deeper for better iron. Maybe I do. I gotta use the restroom. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's fun. Yeah, sorry about that, Nationers. Thank you, by the way, Room. I just had to use the restroom really fast. Also, Nation, can you guys see how bad my hair is because of my headline? Like, look at Nationers. Can you guys see that? Let me like duck down so. Can you guys see that? Can you guys? Oh my god! Hey! It's a dent in my head, not my head, but rather my hair. I'm in a hole. Bro, you need a haircut. I'm growing my hair back. That's the thing. I'm growing my hair back. We shaved my head during our 72-hour live stream. So I'm getting my hair back right now. I'm getting my hair back. But Nation, how much money do we have? Okay, we made about $28,000 so far. Yes, I did have longer hair and whatnot. I've had hair here, I've had hair here, I've had hair down to my nipples. I've had very long hair. Why do you have 2 beds? Why don't you have 2 beds? Okay. Jared, you make a hole, you need to go down, wink, wink. No. That's for Willy Wonka. It's Willy Wonka's bed. But yeah, well, I didn't have layered. I mean, I'm just saying like more in terms of length, if that makes sense. Open glass in the farm. You're right. Shame on me. Thank you, Lasso. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Because, you know, I would have gone and been like, what happened? Who broke in? That's fair. My psychology class was like that. Even so, I prefer that having to attend class each day. Yeah, I enjoy the asynchronous that you're talking about. Am I missing any? Sure Came From looks sick, by the way. What's the shortest hair you've ever had? Well, probably my shaved head. This is probably some of the shortest hair that I've had in my lifetime. I usually have a lot longer hair. Like, I have hair that you can kind of mold and shape, and I've had hair, like, kind of sit here. I've had hair, you know, down here. I've had hair that length go down here. By the way, Jameer, we are on a server called the Chunk SMP, by the way. Thank you, Lasso. But, yeah, Nationers, I think it's time for some Madden. I do think. The shortest hair I've ever had was the day I was born. Were you born bald as a baby? Okay, Nation, this is a great question. Did you guys have a head of hair when you were, did you guys have a head of hair when you, how much hair did you, this is my question. Did you guys have hair when you were a child? Like when you came out of the womb, did you guys have hair already or no hair already? Hunter, what is good? Welcome back. Welcome back. Bray Bray. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Oh, Jameer, of course. Oh, yep. I was bald Hunter. Oh, man. I had like thinning hair, you could say. I had very little amount of hair. Chick hair. Yes, you had a lot of hair. It was a pube mac over here. The fact that I can't envision that style of hair as a baby. Yeah. My goodness. All right, Nation, give me one split second. I'm going to open up Madden, and we are going to do, Nationers, our superstar that we're working on. A thin amount of hair. Jameer, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I'm bald as an uncle that drinks. It's that Filipino baldness. It's something about it, man. Something about it. Let me open up Madden here, Nationers. But I also have dark hair, so I don't know. It's hard to tell where the hair is lighter. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't even remember. Well, I'm glad that maybe you don't remember, but are there photos? But yeah, Shamir, thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. Nation, let me play my intermission music here real fast. Let me play my intermission music. The music nation is here. The music. So, Nationers, in case you guys are new around here, okay, we have a series where we play Madden. So Madden, like football, like American football. Think the Super Bowl. Think that, okay, Nationers? And what we're doing here, okay, what we're doing is we are trying to create a superstar. So we're making, what do you call it? Thank you, by the way. I was actually about to change that, Andrew. I was actually about to change that. I have to do it manually through Photoshop because the Photoshop sign, so now it just updated. But yes, Nationers, do not worry. I hope to be back. I will be editing a bunch this week, Nationers, so I apologize if the streams might be a little inconsistent, but I do want to stream it because I haven't gotten the chance to as much in the last, so do not fret. There will be streams this week with a ton of Minecraft and a ton of stuff that we're working on, but we are also working on our NFL Superstar. Now, again, Nationers, think the NFL, think throw-in football, all of that. Now, I want you guys to think that, but now, Nationers, what we're doing is we are taking a player that we have created, just us, and we are turning them into a quote-unquote superstar. And that's what we're doing, by the way. And that is what we are doing, by the way, okay? So I'll give you guys a quick rundown just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. There we are. There's Madden 26. Yeah, so I'm very, very, very excited. Oh, wow. Some of you guys have like the number 1, the number 2, the number 3. What? That's crazy. Thank you guys again so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys, genuinely. This is very loud. Oh my gosh. This is loud as could be. I'm not ending. It is simply just the music. Okay, it is simply just okay. It is simply the music that I play in between. Okay, Jared. Okay, I look like a girl when I was younger. People always guessed. What is it? People always guessed. Would always guess I was a girl. Okay. How do you go up? What do you mean, by the way? Are you playing with the updated rosters from this year? Yeah, so how this works is technically you go into the preseason of the 25 season. And so it's not like updated rosters where people are now. So like, let's say who got traded, like DJ Moore got traded. You know what I mean? Like DJ Moore got traded to the Bills. Like he's technically not on the Bills. He's still on Chicago, if that makes sense. My favorite candy is Tootsie Rolls. Love a good Tootsie Roll. I also go crazy for a Boston Baked Beans. Those are really good, by the way. Let me turn on some music for you guys. Okay? Okay. Recording. Okay, here we go. So, Nationers, here we are back on our Madden Superstar Let's Play. We are trying to get in the good graces of our head coach, Brian Dable. We randomly selected the Giants. We are heading into week 1 of our Superstar. We are number 7, Chachi Ramirez. Oh yeah, baby. As you can see, we are level 7. We have a 68 overall, so we're not like the best player in the world. But on top of that, we do have some decently good stats. We did spend some skill points on throw power and especially the mid-throw accuracy, I believe. One of the two. But as a whole, Nationers, there are a few things that I want to do before we get into this. And I believe that is equipping my X Factor. I can't actually get a... Ooh, I can't... Can I not... Oh, wait. I can't. How can I unlock my Gambit? I guess maybe I don't have it because I'm not level 10 yet. But I don't think that's too bad. To uncovered receivers, maybe let's do gift wrap. I do like that because I do want to find my open receivers. Perfection. When these exponential quarterbacks start a drive, defenders will have a challenge time intercepting bullet passes. Okay. And then teammates, I'm also going to do a block drill because we definitely need that for sure. So here we are, Nationers. Gambit. Always got to love Gambit. That's always a fun one. It says, yeah, so the best quarterbacks learn to take calculated risks when they enter the zone. They can't be intercepted by AI defenders and have increased throw speed. That's what we're talking about. If you win with all 10 stats, I will give you a gift. Really? I mean, I promise when we hop in, I'm going to go get that dub. Yes. Tootsie Rolls for sure, pork, are definitely my favorite. Do we still have Colton Miller? Somehow we still have Colton Miller on here. He plays for the Raiders. I did have a former Raiders player on here, but he's still on here, so that's fun. But before we get into this week 1, which I don't think we'll be playing in the depth chart because we are not the starter yet, okay? But we're working towards it. We do need to meet with our coach. This is very important to kind of get in the good graces of our coach. Yes, they do. Okay. My favorite chocolate is Reese's. Very nice. I don't mind a good Reese's. I do like Reese's. Welcome to the start of your regular season, Chachi. We're glad to have you on the squad. Thank you, Brian Dayball. Thanks, Coach Dayball. Excited to be here. As you know, you made the squad as a backup, but I want you to compete hard for that starting job. Thank you. Demand opportunity. Be thankful. We'll be thankful. We can be thankful. I appreciate that, Coach. I'm ready to give it my all. Absolutely, Nationers. Absolutely. Oh gosh, I just hit my microphone. That's the attitude we want. I need you to be prepared to step up in a big moment. When your number is called, I want you to be ready for an impact. By the way, D-Mac, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I hope that you have an amazing time studying. Let us know on maybe Wednesday or maybe Tuesday how it goes. But yeah, shout out to all you guys getting that number 1 and number 3s and number 2s. Thank you guys. It genuinely means a lot. We also have a sports psychologist message, it seems like. Something that we got to do before we get into the big leagues of the NFL. So something I'm looking forward to. Looks like it's literally just a text. Okay, we couldn't like talk with them. We have to talk with them on the sideline. Okay, they want to let me know I'm here to have you stay focused. Having a clear mind is great for games. Sounds great what happens in the zone. That's what we like. Okay, together we build momentum, discussing your play. When you reach level 10, you'll enter the zone for your next game. In the zone, your performance is at its peak. Everything feels smoother and your play is at your best. That's what we like to see, okay? My favorite wrestler is Triple H. I love Triple H. Good luck tomorrow, D-Mac. So, Nationers, it is time to go into training here, which we love. So, yeah, a lot of these things, it seems like, do get the psychologist level up and Brian Daboll's level up, which is good. Pocket presence, all-out blitz. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This one's one that I think I'm pretty good at, so I feel like we could do pretty well in it. So this one, you have a whole bunch of like dodgeballs and you have to like move around the pocket without getting quote unquote sacked. So this should be fun. Oh, Ramirez, you might be able to. Yeah, a superstar is in Madden 25. Yes, I do know that for a fact. I do. Boom, 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 booda, boom, boom. So now, Nationers, we're going into our training. Okay, here we are in our training for today. Got to go ahead, throw that one early. Throw that one early. Throw that one early. Yep, hit the thing. Good, 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 good. X. Don't take the sack. Don't take the sack. Very nice. Don't take the sack. Stay in. Get me back in. Okay. Yep, we're good. Good. Don't get sacked. Got to keep that multiplier going. Nice. Good. Off that back foot. I like to see that. Okay. Good, good, good. Stay in here. Nice. Plant those feet, Jared. Plant those feet. That's what we need. Look at that. Yes. Good, good, good. Those are all going there. Yes. Hit the ring. Good. Nice. Hit the ring there. Silver. 7 seconds. Nice. Good. Wait, Nationers, we might be able... Yes. Okay. We didn't get the gold, but we did get a silver medal, which is pretty good. So, woohoo! Let's go. By the way, Jameer, thank you so much for being here. By the way, my guy, hope to see you tomorrow. If I do stream, I guess kind of I'm planning. What time do you stream? I'm going to get a perfect attendance in your stream. I typically stream at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So whatever time it is for you, minus like 2 hours and 48 minutes, Rune. And I go live a little bit later on TikTok because I do my intro on Twitch. So weekly training is good. We have our weekly activities. We're going to go ahead and focus on training. We ain't doing no dancing. We ain't doing no dancing with no celebrity dancer. That is A-okay. We're going to go ahead and advance a week. Have not moved up to that started position yet, but it does seem like we are going to be getting some game time, which is pretty good. So let me just make sure the sphere there. Let's go do another training. I mean, let's just do another training. Let's lock back in. Let's do it. And then once we finish our training, we'll head over to our weekly, and then we're going to play in our first ever NFL game. Oh, yes, Nationers. Also, do you guys like the music, or do you guys not like the music? Because I can turn off the music. I mean, it's kind of quiet anyways, but yeah. Sorry, Rune. I'm sorry. Is it lagging over there? I'm sorry to hear, man. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully not. I want you guys to be able to enjoy the stream. Yep, we'll toss that one there. Here we go. Nice. Toss that one there. Oh, I took a sack. Give me the dang ball. What the heck? Give me the dang ball. Oh, I took a sack. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm taking a lot of sacks, guys. Pocket presence. Not looking mighty fine here. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Move that pocket presence. Yes, right there. Back foot. Easy. Easy. Move left. Okay, I got to get a bronze at this point. I got to get a bronze, which I think is still possible. I'm getting my multiplier up. Toss that one there. Easy. 10 seconds. Come on. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Nice. Back foot. Easy. Got the bronze. Can we get the silver? Not going to happen. That's okay. Okay. That is a-okay. Oh, you can't even hear it. Okay. Well, I might as well just turn off the music then. Might as well just turn it off for a bit. But yeah, I had a great time watching the DoorDash video. Let's go, Manny. Well, I'm happy to hear. I saw your comment. You know, I got to get a little Paul George fist bump. Get a little Paul George fist bump there. I appreciate that a ton, Manny. I do. I always see your comments and whatnot. Let me make sure. Let me yeah, because I have it on track 1. Okay, sorry. I'm just taking a look here. Okay, and now let's head into our weekly activities. We can refuse the invite and go to PT, or skip the PT and appear on the stream. We got to go to PT, okay? We have to go to PT. That is very, very, very important. And then, Nationers, we're going to head into our first ever NFL matchup. But before that, Nationers, I also need to go jump on the bed really fast, okay? I need to go jump on the bed really fast. Let me go do that. Tara, thank you so much for the JOB. And 3, 2, 1. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tara. Guys, you'll never guess what I just found on the floor. You guys remember during the 72-hour live stream when we popped those confetti? I found more confetti, by the way. I found more confetti, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I did. I found more. Nationers. Yeah, there is more confetti in this room somehow. Of course, right? Frame it and sell it. There is a ton that just randomly pop up out of nowhere. And yes, we're back, Rune. Yes, sometimes some people will redeem stuff on the Twitch stream and they'll have that happen, of course. So if you ever see a JOB, that's a jump on bed. Bed jump stress relief before we get into it. Thank you. I'm still finding sequins in my room from Christmas. Definitely butchered that one. Is it sequins? Sequins? I don't know how to pronounce it. Sequins? Anywho, Nationers, here we go. Our first week matchup is against the 83 overall Dallas Cowboys. Hey, Bailey, what is good? Yes, Ahmad came in. How are you, Bailey? Great to see you back in here. Okay, Nationers, our first ever matchup. I wonder how much we're going to play. Like, I'm genuinely kind of curious as to how much we're going to play, because we are technically the backup. Like, are they just like wanting to see how I test? Because if that's the case, Nationers, we're going to go off, okay? We're going to go, mind you, in theory, we're going to go off. Sequin, like the name, Sequin, like C Matter and Sequin. Okay, so C Matter has a twin. Chachi Ramirez, the white-bearded Mexican. Maybe, I don't know if that nickname's going to stick. The white-bearded Mexican is out here, Nationers. Here we go. In the second quarter, we're going to get, I think, 5 minutes of action. They want a QB zone on 2nd and 7. That's not going to happen. We're going to run a PA crossover here to our guy, Theo Baker Wandell. Oh, yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Money. Money. Give it to me. The short pass goes for 9 yards. We get the first down. We're going to go no huddle, okay? I want to make sure that I get as much time as I can. We're going to go ahead and run this to our guy, Tyrone Tracy. Okay, I think Tyrone Tracy just died, but that's okay. He's back in there. Let's go ahead and call this play. I like this. We ran this play a bunch during preseason. Nice little PA crossover type of thing. And yeah, I like that play a lot. Play action boots. Why do they want me to run the ball? Why is that a play that you want me to do? I'm not running the ball, at least willingly, okay? Darius Slayton I like here. They're playing this. Yep. Oh, and he caught that. Yes, Chachi Ramirez. Come on, we come in with the big guns, big throws. I'm getting in the zone. We're at a C+ right now. Here we go, Nation. Theo Johnson. Got a lot of people across the middle. Theo Johnson, nice. Get the easy catch. That's fine. 5 yards is all we need, okay? 5 yards is all we need. It's called the same alignment. I like Darius Slayton. They're in a cover 4. Yes, Tyrone Tracy dump off a little check down merchant. Chachi Ramirez. Here we go. First down. We got another first down, which is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and flip this PA read, actually. We're going to flip it. Looks like they're in man. Gonna get the throw off. I genuinely cannot believe that I got the throw off. Let's go! Come on, speed option. This is a bad play to be calling. Okay, we're calling it. We're calling it. Yes, speed option. I don't mind it. I mean, it goes for -3 yards. And Stinny's hurt again. This guy was hurt in preseason. He's hurt again. Oh, no. Nation. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are fine. I do not like that play. We will not be running that play again, okay? Here we go, Nationers. Let's go ahead. I like... Yep, good, 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 good. Go, Tyrone. Oh, my God. Tyrone, you only got 2 yards? You got 2 yards, son? That's abysmal, man. We got to get a first down here, okay? If we got to do it on our feet, we got to do it on our feet. Chachi Ramirez is a speedster, okay? Is a speedster. I actually really like him running out to the right. I'm not going to lie. Okay, did have to throw that one. That's okay. I failed the first down, but we're going to go ahead and tie the game with a field goal here. Dang, I generally... Oh, that was a bad one. I did run to Micah Parsons' side of the ball. So, guys, don't hate the quarterback, okay? The quarterback is only bound by how good his line is. Okay, and did you guys see anyone blocking for me there? No, that's not on me. But yes, your twin is Sequin, because Sequin pillows, whatnot. So technically he does not have a twin, but theoretically you might have a twin. Okay, Nationers, we're going to get some game time here in the third quarter. Washington State, Cougs, 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 Cougs. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a chant for Washington State because I don't know any of them. I'm a fraudulent Cougs fan, okay? Anywho, Nationers, we are here. Third quarter, 5 minutes and 54 seconds, basically the entire quarter left. We're going to go ahead and try and drive. We've had a good drive, last drive, and we're going to go try and have another one here as well. Oh, Trayvon Diggs got under there. Dang, I thought that there was going to be a chip block by Malik Neighbors there, but that's okay. We're working hard here. Ooh, they got a stack here. Ain't no way that they got Darius Slayton. Yep, ain't no way. Check down Merchant all day. Give me my short completions. Give me the plays that I need. Positive yardage here. Theo Johnson looks pretty good here, depending on if they play zone. Or man, rather. I guess that's why it's depending on zone. Because if another guy's hurt on our line, there are 2 linemen that are now out. Solomon Thomas he's done. He's done for Nationers. He's done. Okay, lock in here, Nationers. This one's going to Tyrone. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They're playing a zone. Probably could have crossed that one across the middle, to be honest. But that's okay. A little dagger concept, like a reverse dagger concept on the outside. I also cannot call anything. This one's going to number 18. Wandell. Give me it. Wandell. Give me. No. Yes. Let me go for it, please. Okay. Thank you. We're running this cross drag. Are they in man? They look like they are in zone again. So this one's going to Theo Johnson here. Yes! Oh my gosh, that one got me a little nervous for a second, but we were able to get it. Odiggy Zua, you ain't got nothing on me, man. Tyrone Tracy, here we go. Get a positive yard run. That's all that we need. Okay, not bad, not bad. 3 yards, finally. Finally, you do something. That is much needed. Cross drag again. Okay. Plain zone. I'm just going to keep tossing it to Theo Johnson because they're leaving him wide open in that zone. Because all that left linebacker keeps going. He keeps going with all the crossers. So I'm going to keep tossing it to him as long as he's open. Their play, wow, I generally don't know. I'm running this. I'm running it. Okay, that's a positive yardage. Okay, I like that. Let's find a good play here that has some good routes. I love a good flood concept. I love a good crosser. Okay, Wan'Dale Robinson, Theo Johnson, Bellinger. Okay, give it to him. Give it to him. Wan'Dale, go! I like it though. That's what we need. That is what we need. A QB zone. Do we try and run it from the 3-yard line? Are we really going to try and run? This is a quarterback draw right now. This is a quarterback draw. Okay, that's 1 yard. I ran for 1 yard here, Nationers. Quick short posts. Okay, Tyrone Tracy might be open. Malik Neighbors, Darius Litton. They're all playing man, though. That's the problem. They're all playing man. See if you can beat your guy, Tyrone. Tyrone! Tyrone! What did I just get a text? Okay, that's fine. Guys, we got to get a nice play. Slants, I think, will be good because I think that they might play man, but it's going to be really, really, really crowded. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! My first NFL touchdown ever, Nationers. Let's freaking go. It was a wobbler. I nearly got sacked, but I gave it up to Theo Johnson, baby. Touchdown! Let's go. And you know what? Our OC did pretty well. Well, I guess I called all the plays, but I got plus 300 influence with him, so that's nice. We are up some. Did we go for 2? What happened? Why are we at 9? Did they miss the extra point? That, like, I wouldn't be surprised. It is the Giants, so maybe they did. Let's do a little play action. They are playing such a tight box. They are playing a crazy tight box. Oh my gosh. He's wide open and you miss him. He's wide open and you miss him, man. That was so good. That was so good. We're going deep. Malik Neighbors can make that play. Oh, yes, he can. Oh, yes, he can. Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Guys, are you kidding me? There ain't no way he just caught that. Ain't no way he just caught that. Okay, Theo. Dude, that's been my guy. Theo Johnson has been my guy. He's been him. I do like this, though. I think we might have numbers pulling. Oh, Tyra. Oh, that was a minus 8-yard play. Oh, no. That was... Oof. Okay, got to get back into some positive yardage here. What is this route? A hitch and go? I mean, I know what a hitch and go is, but what the frick is this? Motion. Playing man. Now they have numbers over there. Oh, brother. Inca, that's not my fault. I'm sorry he can't get his hands on it. It's 3rd and 18 now. Got to do something. Okay, got to do something. I like this play action boot. We're going to run this play action boot again. I think we might get the same alignment here. Malik Neighbors is now the one catching. So I do feel pretty solid that he's going to be the... Oh. Guys, that was not supposed to happen, okay? That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, I think this is a good time. This is a good time to take a little water break. Jay Sliz, thank you. Manny, yeah, I'm crashing out a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. I am. And Runebound, thank you so much for leaving some likes on the live stream. Much love out to you. Genuinely, much love. Nationers, it looks like I just noticed. Well, maybe this. Didn't Dallas play the Giants week 1? That's what I'm confused. Didn't the Giants play Dallas week 1? How are we 0-1? I mean, I know that I simmed it, but are these matchups off? Am I tripping? Who did the Giants play in week 1? That's what I'm confused about. Huh. But, Nationers, I will say I think I have a pretty good stat line. 21 completions for 171 yards and a touchdown. Nationers. Oh, goody. Come on now. Give me that starting job, Brian. Come on, Brian. Give me that starting job. Look at this. B grade. We are now level 9, nearly level 10. We had 3 rushing yards, by the way, Nationers. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Just to put this into perspective, I mean, we had a good game. 108 rating, by the way. Only 4 drop passes, 171 yards. Russell Wilson was the other guy that played for a bit. Guys, we might have actually done pretty well here, okay? Might have done pretty well. Oh, no. Sorry. Dallas played the Eagles week 1. They played the Eagles week 1. And then they played the Giants where Russell Wilson threw for like 400 yards, had his career high, and then lost his career high. So, yeah, I remember that now. So, Nationers, let's go ahead and advance a week. We got 4 skill points to use to make us a better player. So, Sphere of Influence, that's going to be what it is. We do need to apply our skill points here, and I do think our throw on the run definitely needs to go up. Our short throw accuracy needs to go up. And you know what? Technically, do 1 and 1. Or maybe we could do throw power. I think I like throw power here. I'm going to do throw power here. We're going to use 4 skill points here. And now we got short Deadeye bronzed here. So that's something that I really want. I want short Deadeye because I throw the ball short a bunch. But all of our players were really good. I'm not going to lie. Like, I thought we did really, really well. Our sphere of influence, as you could see, our head coach job, we do not have that QB1 yet, but hopefully we do. Theo Johnson is now on our list. Tyrone Tracy is now on our list. And, yeah, we're doing pretty good, by the way. How is the tractor tier wheel coming? I made a few calls. So we'll say that. On top of that, let's go ahead and head into our messages with our PT guy. Offensive coordinator. Yes, I'm motivated and I'm working hard. That's exactly what we need to see. Head coach influence, we need 1, but it's going to be offensive coordinator. That's fine. Coach Dayball is watching closely. Keep it up and you'll get your shot to start soon. Okay. Stay focused. We will. You don't have to worry. This is going to be a great week of practice. We're going to get some training in here, Nationers, okay? We're going to then have to advance a week, and I think that's just what we're going to have to let it be. But that's okay. Scramble, survive, full house. Oh, I used to really suck at this one. I'm going to do medium level here because I feel like I could actually do better on medium level than I can on hard level. Hard level is really difficult, by the way. By the way, almost 30 on my badge. What does that mean, by the way? Is it just because of like the chatting? Is it like you get experience for chatting, liking, and doing all that stuff that you get like a higher badge because of it? That's really cool though. I don't know how all of that works. I stream to stream and then you guys tell me how it works, it feels. So scramble. Yep. So we need to scramble. We need to get out of this area. Scramble. So now I need to just survive, which usually is decently easy. Okay, and look at that. We got a touchdown, 10 yards on the play. Okay, I don't really care what their things are. Rather, this. Oh, no, I took a sack. Okay. That's not what we want to do. I'm going to go ahead and go out here. No! What? Okay, I need to let off right trigger because I can't see what letter they are. Okay, here we go. No! Guys, please block for me, please. Okay, guys, I had one good rep and now it's just been bad. Oh, and now I just stood too long. Oh my gosh. No! Oh! Guys, hold on. Let's try this again. Okay? Let's try this again. Okay, somebody's gonna get open. Oh, I still need to stay oh my god, guys. I still need to stay alive. I'm starting to see what I'm supposed to do now. Oh my. Guys, this is abysmal work, by the way. Why are you coming back? Step up inside to the pocket. Okay, got that one. But now we don't have blockers. Now we don't have the... We've made one throw, mind you. Dude, Chachi Ramirez is dying out here, man. He is dying. Why isn't the D... Oh, okay. Well, I spoke a little too soon. Guy, I am sucking right now at this, okay? Let's stay in the pocket. Give myself some more time. Dude, you guys got to block for me. You guys got to block for me. Golly, man. All right, stay in the pocket. You know, we'll back up for a little bit. And we'll go here. Okay. But throw the dang ball, man. What's happening? Throw the ball. I just tried throwing the ball and it said, nah, I don't actually know what you're trying to do. There we go. Nice. Okay. Got the touchdown finally. Finally. Okay. Now we're going to stay here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go over here. Nope. I stepped out of bounds. Okay. So that's, I mean, I guess that's better than not getting sacked. I guess you could say. Bro, can you guys make a move, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, one more attempt. We could get a bronze medal here, Nationers. Please. Please. I'm not getting sacked here. I'm not getting sacked. Yes! We got a bronze medal! Guys, this... Whoo, I might need to go to the chiropractor after this one, man. I'm going to be completely honest. Might need to go back to the chiropractor after this. Well, Nationers, we do walk out with a bronze medal, okay? Weekly training is done. Weekly activities. We're going to meet our new tattoo artist. I guess that's cool. I ain't getting no tattoos. This Chachi Ramirez is the white-bearded Mexican, okay? My goodness. Okay, now we got more training. Now we got more weekly activities and more advanced week. Okay. Okay, I take out the back of their knees. Thank you, Jared. Thank you. I need some guys on the line for me. Potato guy, I got you. Hang on tight. Once we get into a game, I'll get you a touchdown. JD Loves God, welcome in. How are you doing today? Pocket presence, all out blitz. We'll go ahead and do this. This one's pretty good because I know that I'm decently good at it. And we could get at least a bronze medal, which is a ton of experience and a ton of influence for our head coach to get us the QB1 job, which we do not have. So let's see if we could at least get a silver medal. Guaranteed bronze if all things work out. And yeah, are we getting 3 touchdowns? I do not know. I'm playing a superstar, so my character's not that great, as I'm sure you know. Here we go. We are in the midst of this. Throwing that one there. Get back to the center. Get over here. Throw that one there. Oh, I got sacked. You're kidding me. No way that ball actually carried all the way over here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hit that one nice. Good, 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 good. Yep. Throw that one there. We're just going to have to do that one. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Okay. Easy. Easy. Get the pocket presence. Nice throw. 1,200. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Nice. We'll just take the corner on that one. I'm not too upset about that. We got a good multiplier. Got bronze. Okay. Hit that one. And we got 10,000 points. I'm pretty happy about that. I will take that, I think. I'm going to take that. We're just going to let it be what it is. And we'll let it be what it is. And yes, JD, much love out to you. Thank you again so much for being here as always. My guy, you the GOAT, man. You always the GOAT, JD. My guy. My guy. Okay. Now, yeah, honestly, I don't think that was too bad, Rune. I don't think so. We got the bronze that we wanted. We have the weekly. We could meet with our coordinator, which we could go a concert with Tyrone Tracy. I mean, is that going to move up his influence that much? Probably not. I mean, it moves it down 90 or moves offensive up 82 and Tyrone's down by 50. So it's honestly not too bad. Let's go ahead and advance a week. I think we still have a little bit of room to work with for that quarterback 1 spot. Okay. Wait. Let's look at our sphere of influence. Brian Dable, we are about 305 influence points away. So that is great to hear, guys. I mean, training is something that we need to do. Scramble, survive, max effort, we could do. Let's go ahead and do. We got a lot of training in this section of the Superstar because technically we're not really that good yet, but we do need to kind of muster up some time in the lab to train and get that quarterback 1 spot over Russell Wilson, who is the starter right now. And Rune, let's go. You the man. And yes, this one now not so much dodgeball, Jared. This one is now the one where I'm going to get sacked a bunch, I think. So we have gone for the harder difficulty here. No passing allowed. Need to get out of this. Just need to hit this. I need to hit the other hot spot. I think I should be able to do. Give it to me. Yeah! Come on! Give it to me. Give it to me, man. Oh, no. Frick. Okay, wasted rep. That's okay. We lock in. Let me touch this. Then it says I got to enter the other hot spot, which is always fun to try and get back over there. Okay, this should be fine. Yes! High point to Wandell. Let's go. I did what? What do you mean? What do you mean I didn't? What? Oh, dude, what do you mean I didn't get any points for that? Dude, our left tackle, I'm going to need you to block, big boss. I'm going to need you to block. Okay. Walk the tightrope. I didn't get any for Wandell, man. Are you kidding me? Enter the other hot spot. Hey, guys. Come on, Wandell. Okay, well, okay. Do we try again, guys? Are we going to do any better than 2,346 points? We'll try again. You know what? We'll try again. We'll see what we could do. I think the best thing to do here is actually to go to this side. Maybe not. Because the right one tells me to always go to the other hotspot. But the left one always tells me... Okay, yep, get a good block there. Yep, good. Yes! Guys, we got one. Okay, we got one. That's all that we needed. Okay, let's go ahead. Keep blocking. Yep. Keep blocking. Yep. Keep blocking. No! Okay. Did not end up how I wanted it to, but that's okay. Oh, break the sack. Yeah, get them blocks. Nice. Yes! Okay, easy. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, good block in the back. Yes, completely legal in the NFL. Completely legal. Okay. Not. Brother, you gotta make an attempt on the catch, bro. What's going on? Are we just not trying now? I can't. Okay, well, we're just going to have to continue there, guys. That was pretty abysmal. Maybe we should try and go for some of the easier versions on this one. Because, yeah, it's nice to get XP. Get tackled by 4 people or double it and give it to the next person. I think I'm going to give it to the next person. I think so. Reply with a meme. Strange DM. I mean, I guess that's only what I can do. So before we actually head into this week, I do want to check my equipped abilities because I do believe that I do have some more things here with my halfback and tight end. I think my tight end and halfback are going to be guys that I'm going to be leaning onto. I think everything here looks pretty good from gift wrap to short eye. All of those things look amazing. So, Nationers, there is nothing but just to play the game. So let's go play the game. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to ask the next person. I will be doubling it and give it to the next person. Jared, welcome in. And will the match be cooked or absolute cinema? It's going to be absolute cinema. You better wait. You better wait. You better wander, but you better not ponder. How about them apples? D-Mac just left a comment on my Instagram story at I'm Jared Hathaway, and she was like, and she just said, March sadness for real. Damn. Luca missed the 3. That's okay. Get tackled by 8 people or double it to get it to the next person. Double it, double it. Okay, here we are, Nationers. We need to score 2 touchdowns. We need to score a touchdown in general, but we need to score 2 touchdowns here in the 4th quarter. We are the quarterback. Let's see what we can do. I probably should have tossed that one to RB, man. DeMario Davis. Probably should have tossed that one to RB there. Definitely had time to. Definitely had time. He was wide open. 2nd and 10. Need a good play here. No, that's picked. That's picked. That's so picked. Oh my gosh. That is so picked. Guys, that is so picked. And you know what? Guess who's hurt again? Guess who was hurt again? Stein. His last name's injured at this point. Okay. Guys, I threw a pick. They scored a field goal here. Okay. They scored a field goal. Guys, I think we need to lock in. Okay. We threw a few picks here. Seems like anything underneath is going to be the way to go. But Chachi Ramirez throws his first INT of his career. And it was bad, Nationers. It was bad. I should have tossed it before the break, which is what you're supposed to do. But that's just not how we played it. Darius Slate looks mighty spicy here. I'm not going to lie. Mighty spicy. No, they're going to play down on him. Oh, and I got... Dang. Okay, guys. Not playing so good right now. Let's just get a play that we can get positive yards. Josue, what is good? Welcome back. How are you? Darius Slayton, Tyrone Tracy... Darius Slayton right there. My guy. My guy. That's not Darius Slayton. That's Robinson. No, that is Darius Slayton. My bad. Wandale Robinson, 17. They're both short receivers. Tyrone Tracy, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. You know... When you asked the question, will this be cooked or absolute cinema? I said this is going to be absolute cinema. It hasn't been absolute cinema, by the way. This has been an absolute disaster fest right now. I think I'm getting benched. Josue, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Guys, just get a cooked chain in the chat. I understand that I am beyond cooked, but I think we can still save it. Nope, they just ran out of the clock. They decided to put someone else. Save the day. That's what I was supposed to do, and I did anything but actually saving the day. So, I think we're pretty cooked, okay? I don't think we need to watch any of the stats. I think I threw for like 5 yards and 2 interceptions. So, I mean, if you're really looking at it, you watched it right then and there in the 3 plays that I had. Well, Nationers, we're going to advance to the next week. We did not win the game. However, what we are going to do is we're going to get back in the lab, okay? And we're just going to have to keep training right now, guys, because that's abysmal on my behalf. That is abysmal. You know what? We're going to upgrade our, what can I upgrade? Break sack, stiff arm, juke move. I mean, I guess maybe break sack. I'm going to upgrade a little bit. Let's just upgrade what we can here, okay? Let's just upgrade what we can. We'll get a little dev +1 overall. We're 71 overall. That's not bad whatsoever. We are struggling in a lot of departments right now. We do finally unlock our Gambit X Factor, which is really good. So I love that. That means, again, that we are going to learn to take calculated risks. When you enter the zone, the ball cannot be intercepted, and you have increased throw power. So next time we get the chance to play, we need to enter the zone. Our sphere of influence goes down a little bit, especially for Tyrone. He's actually down in another tier, which is not good. I need him to get up because that's -10 in break tackle. That's pretty bad, if I'm being honest. Like, we got to get morale up. So here's what we're going to do. Passing skeleton, outmanned. Passing skeleton, man-to-man. Let's do this one. I like this one. I like this training here. And we're gonna lock in on our training. I'm showing I have effed up my sleep again. I've been up for almost a day and a half, Jared. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is, oh my word. Okay. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Nationers passing skeletons. So basically everyone's running routes and I need to well, so much for that. So much for that, by the way. Okay. Trying to get our plays up and running. Nice. Oh, you're going to hand him off. Break the tackle. Yes. Good job. Singletary. Nice. Okay. Get us some points back. Yes. Get us that. Wandell. I like that. Easy catch here. Okay. Nice. Easy. You let him off. I give it to him. We already got a bronze. Okay. Which is good. Got to just wait there for a second. Good. We got a touchdown. Getting some point. Okay. Somebody's in motion. That's good. Okay. Just right across the middle. Malik Neighbors. Not too bad. Okay. Give me some more yards here. Give me some more yards. Yes. Good. Darius Slayton. Okay. 5.91 yards. That's good. Yep. Toss it into the flat. I like that. Easy. Give me some yards. Okay. 8 yards. Okay. I got to get to silver, though. No, you got to catch that, dude. You got to catch that. Come on, man. That's just bad, man. Now it's going to take a while to get some points. Like, you got to really string together some things. Get the touchdown. Yes. Got the touchdown. But it would have been better if we got the touchdown on like an 8x, so we get like 1,600 points like we are now. I might do this one again. I'm going to be completely honest. I might do this one again. Brother dropped it. I think we got to do this one again. Especially because like we've had some good plays. But I think we can string some together a lot better. I think we could. Mia, what is good? Welcome back. How are you? This stream needs more channel redemption points. Hey, Manny, appreciate what you have because, even I've been thinking about like, do I even want some of them, right? Okay. Can't be greedy. Been cleaning, got a thing behind my TV that keeps me up as well. Well, that's good. That's nice. I click continue. Whoopsie. That's not what I meant to do. I got distracted by stream strat. So we're just going to take that what it is. Weekly activities. Ask the Matt. Okay. Ask the hacker to unmask them. I don't even know. I didn't read the prompt. We're going to advance a week. I meant to retry it, but you know what? I guess it's a bronze medal. I think it's fine. Training-wise, Scramble Survive. I think I want to do this full house one again because I can at least get points by going to the zones. And that also allows me to throw the ball. And I don't think the defenders will be as good. So, you know, I had fun, but I might lose in a redeem interest. Well, Manny, that is okay. That is okay. You know what I mean? By the way, Mia, well, I'm sorry to hear that you have a headache right now. Hopefully it does subside here very soon for you, Mia. I do hope that. On top of that, while blaming us, no, I blame the greed. Okay. All right, here we go. This is going to be our drill. I'm going to go ahead. They're all going to the ground there, so that's fine. 2 seconds until they throw. I had 0.3. Dude, they just take forever. They take forever. Scramble drill, and my guys aren't blocking for me, man. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Hey, I'm going to need you to block there. Thank you. What an abysmal throw. Can I just make the end zone by chance? There ain't no way the D linemen are this fast, dude. There ain't no way that they are this fast. Okay, guys, let's lock in here. Why is the D lineman this fast? There ain't no way they're moving like this, man. There ain't no way. Guys, I got 1,000 points. Lock in, man. We got to lock in. We got to lock in. I'm just laying in bed in the dark. I'm also potty training my daughter. Well, how fun, Mia. Let's get this. Okay, yep. I'm going to the other side. I'm going to the other side. Yes, give it to me. Yeah! Come on. Okay, here we go. Got to string them together. You have to string them together. This side's going to be open. 3, 2, 1. Oh, but I stepped on the line. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was good too, and I stepped on the line. Well, to be fair, there is a difference between different D linemen. The D tackles are like fast. The defensive tackles are like 300-pound men. They should not be as fast as an edge rusher or an outside linebacker. Hey, can you block Abdul Carter for me, please? Hey guys, we're over here. Can you guys help me over here? How about you go where your quarterback is? Okay. Guys, we are trying this again. I am not letting this be indicative of my performance here. Okay, I'll take it. I have to take I just gotta take the sack there, man. Gotta take the sack there. Yes. Okay, we got to the end zone finally. Finally got to the end zone. That's good. Can we string it together with more? We cannot. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, I gotta... I'm sucking right now, man. This is bad. This is real bad. This is embarrassing, even. This is embarrassing. Okay, this is good. This is good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Can we string together at least one more? That's all that I really care about. I will be happy with whatever happens. One. It's like right as I'm about to throw. I'm doing this again. Okay? I'm doing this again. I am not settling for mediocrity. Okay? This one's going to be fine. We should have plenty of time. Yes, Theo. Yes, that's my guy. That's my guy. That is my guy. Okay? Okay, go into this side. Yes, 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 let's go. Mia, thank you again so much for being here. Sorry, I know I'm kind of also playing Madden, so it's kind of hard to focus. But Mia, hope that you do get some rest. Thank you again so much for tuning back into another live stream. Hopefully, potty training your daughter does go well in these next few weeks and months, of course. I ripped out someone's hair in the heat of the game. Oh my! Oh, you used to be a D lineman. I thought you were saying that like you went up against D lineman. That's what I'm saying. Here we go. Come on. Just got to string this one together. Got to string this one. I'm actually going to the other side. Please. No, you got to catch that, man. You got two hands on the ball. You got to catch that. Okay, come on. Get to the end zone. My guy, Theo. Yes, dude. See, my guy Theo he's reliable, man. He's reliable. Like a Chevy Camaro. Okay? Yes, just get me there. It's okay if it's not a touchdown, but I mean, I needed a touchdown really, but that's okay. Nope, gonna take the sack. Oh, okay, Nationers, I did get the bronze medal finally, okay? I did get something that I'm happy with and I'm proud of. So, that's okay. And I think I do think I need to try the easier training because my character's technically not that good, though I do get like abilities to go up. The hard part is I'm not getting any experience from them, and that's the problem. Because I'm only getting like 25 XP, which isn't bad. Head coach is 110, psychology is 275. So regardless, we are doing good. We got to do better though. We are the bronze king out here, guys. And the Giants are 2-4. We're going to have to advance a week again because we aren't getting any playtime. So let's go back to training, I feel. Let's go. Oh, pocket presence. I actually do think I'm good at this one. And Nationers, if I get a gold medal, Nationers, I could... This is kind of crazy to say. If I get a gold medal, I could be the starter next week. Kind of crazy. But let's find out. Let's find out what's going to happen here, Nationers. That's what we need to do. Jay Sliz, thank you so much for the hydration, by the way. My guy. Let's go ahead. Let's try this out here, Nationers, okay? Let's try this out. Let's try this out, man. Let's try this out here, Nationers, okay? Let's try this out. Okay. Okay, good accuracy. Don't take the sack. Okay, already took the sack. That's fine. It's early on into the drill. I took the sack again. Dude, come on. Come on, this is bad. Okay, good. I need those high points. That's the thing. I need those high points. Good. Just hit the center. Hit the center. Get me lots of points here. That's good. Okay, good. Got a bronze. Might be able to hit silver. Maybe. I'm going to take the bronze. I got to. I guess we might be able to get that head coach influence that we need to go get QB1 next week. But dang, man, I feel a little disappointed because I feel like I've kind of wasted some of my training. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get some massage therapy. Influence is good there. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I think we need to keep locking in, okay? I think we do. We're going to go ahead and advance a week yet again. And we're going to get 2 minutes. I think we're going to get 2 minutes here, Nation. We're going to be the hero training here. So, yeah, let me look at how much I need. We need 65 influence to get Brian Dable to give us the starting job. That's all that we need. That is really all that we need. So, what I feel like we do is let's just do a pocket presence, a normal one, and see how high we can kind of ramp it up. That's what I'm hoping for. And man, we're just stringing together training after training after training. That's really all that we're doing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da. My gosh. Sorry, Nationers. Here we go. Good night, Pookie Bears. It's time for my 4-hour slumber until my next shift. Jace Liz, thank you again so much for being here. Please take care of yourself as always. 07 and peace, Jace Liz. Much love. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and drop that. It's only one, but it's a bigger ball. And I think there's a lot of balls maybe. I don't know. They just kind of come out of everywhere. Got to make sure to hit the middle. That's huge. That's huge. Got to make sure to hit the middle or... Oh, no. I got... Frick. I got sacked. I just need a medal. I think I just need a medal. Do the balls grow larger as you go on? I think so. I've tossed a lot to the center one. Oh, my goodness. Hello? There we go. Oh, and I got sacked. Dang. Why is this one harder? Why am I struggling with this one? What the heck? Guys, why am I struggling with the medium level? Also, why does the ball get bigger? That's a question that I have. That's a question that I do not know the answer. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm actually going to get a no medal. On an easier version, by the way. That's crazy. I got to try again. By the way, Sam, all my March Madness brackets sucked. I feel you. I don't know how my March Madness bracket is going. I'll look at it once the tournament's over, but I have been enjoying a lot of the March Madness action. Been enjoying it a ton. All right. Got to go get a medal here. Last time we sucked at this. We got to lock in yet again. Lock in. Lock in. Come on. Don't get sacked, Jared. You can't. Why is this so difficult? Why is this harder than the other version? I'm way better at the other version. What the heck, man? I keep sucking at this one. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Just get me a medal. That's all that I need. That's all that I need is a medal. Let's just go get a medal here, Nationers. Let's go get a medal. Got a bronze. Yep, good. Whoa, I think that one got hit by by the marker, by the bullseye. Okay, good. We got a silver medal. We did get a silver medal finally. Oh my gosh, Nationers. I can't tell you how abysmal that was to try. Did you have Iowa losing on the women's side? That's crazy. I mean, to be number 400 and to have a near perfect women's bracket is pretty rock on. I bet a yoga ball is coming out, bro. It just keeps expanding as it goes. And so it's like, it's a weird, it's not even a depth thing because the ball would be the same regardless, but that's crazy, Sam. I don't know how both my men's and women's have been going, but Nationers, we do reach a level 4 with Coach Brian Dable, level 4 influence. Now, what that means here, Nationers, is that technically we do have QB1 in the depth chart. That is huge, okay? That is huge. That's exactly what we need. And with QB1, that means, are we going to be playing this entire game now? Or I don't know. I don't exactly know how this goes. There's a bunch of stuff that keeps popping up. Does it matter? Absolutely not. We're going to go out there and we are going to go play because now we are QB1. Yeah, the Iowa one, that was an upset and double overtime I saw. I mean, obviously a 2-9 seed. I mean, it's not like crazy, but even then you're just like double overtime loss. Like pretty crazy, Sam. But even then, I mean, I feel like the women's side is a lot easier. I don't feel like you see as many upsets like that on the women's side. Like you don't see like a 13 seed beating a 4 seed, you know? All right, Nationers, it is time to take the field. 2-minute warning. We got 2 timeouts. And now we need to go run down the field and go score. Okay, here we go, Nationers. It is time. It is time. It is time. Theo Johnson, give it. Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Gotta have it. Gotta have it, man. Gotta have it. I mean, I guess maybe we do need to kind of look at the boundary, maybe. Wandale Robinson, Slayton. What's going to happen? Who's going to play down? We'll play across the middle. I don't mind. I don't mind. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Give me this cross drag here. Cross drag, cross drag, cross drag. Here we go. Theo Johnson time. Theo Johnson time. They play a zone. Just get Theo Johnson to the boundary line. That's all that we need. Clock is stopped at 1:39. Here we go. Do we do a flood? Do we do the cross drag again? I feel like that's a very good play to run again. It looked like they're playing zone. I could find Wandale Robinson across the middle. We're not going to find him. We're going to find Theo Johnson across the middle, and he's going to get out of bounds first down. 30 yards so far. Deep in. Okay. Look like they're playing man. Theo Johnson looked like he might be up the middle. He's covered. Oh, no! What are you doing? Why did you move? Oh. Why did you move, man? Why did you move? Why did you... Oh. Look at... What is Darius Slayton doing, man? Bro thinks he's trying to be the hero? Okay, guys. 1:26 left. San Francisco's got the ball. I threw an interception. Kind of wasn't my fault. He ran away. That's on Darius Slayton. That ain't on me. That ain't on me. Now, what we're hoping is that the 49ers do not go down and score, which it looks like they're not going to. Mind you, we also did not. Whoa. Okay, so at the 33-yard line, that's kind of crazy because we didn't use any timeouts, and so they ran down the clock pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take this into overtime. That's what we are going to. It's kind of bad. I probably shouldn't have called this. Brother, take your gaps, dude. Take your gaps. I don't actually care. Just give me... Well, okay, well, do I care as much? I don't know. I kind of just want this clock to run out. Gonna be completely honest. Kind of just want this clock to run out. We're gonna play for overtime, okay? I know that this clock is not going. Yes, I know that we have 2 timeouts, but we are not trying to win this game right now. We're trying to go win the game in overtime, okay? And just a stat pad here. Oh. All right. Well, overtime, here we come. Let's just hope. Again, we do get the ball on both sides, regardless of a touchdown or not. We do need to try and go win this game. That's what we do need to try. We're going to play for overtime. Let's hope that they let me play overtime, because technically Russell Wilson is a captain, so I'm not too sure. They chose... The Giants have won the toss. We are going to elect to receive... Oh, that was actually really dumb. We should have deferred. That's what we should have done. So now there's even more pressure, because again, these are under the new overtime rules. So we get the balls to start, and that's not good, actually. Oh, they're just going to force the 49ers to get the ball? How are we going to go win the game? What? How does this happen? Okay, well, Nationers, we got... Oh my God, clock is running? Are you kidding me? Why is the clock running? Why is the clock running? How is the clock running on a 1st and 10? How does that work? Malik Neighbors, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's happening? Okay, 3rd and 10 here. Do or die. 1:12 left. Please, Theo. I mean, here's the thing. We're going to have to go for it. I'm just going to call the same play. I think we can get it. Theo Johnson is guaranteed open here. Yep. On my back foot. Get out of bounds. Yes. Yes. 40 seconds left. We got to go score a touchdown. We got to go score a touchdown. Do we go hit our guy Malik? Do we go give it to... I mean, this is the time that you take a shot, right? No, you don't. You give it to that guy right there. Darius Slayton. Okay, call a timeout. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We call a timeout. We're good. I might have to leave after 13 minutes because I have work. I have to finish the build in Minecraft. No, you're all good. Do not stress one bit. To appreciate the love and support that you have showed in today's stream, by the way. I do want you to know that. Okay, here we go, Nationers. This looks like man. Do the linebackers drop off? They do. We're going to give that right in the gap. Go, go, go. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Here we go. Guys, here we go. Somehow we made it to overtime. Somehow we elected to receive only to get the ball deferred. I mean, make it make sense. That's what I'm saying, okay? Make it make sense, okay? Theo Johnson, please. Hero ball. Hero ball. Okay, he gets out of bounds, luckily. Oh my gosh. I did not think that he was going to get out of bounds there, but we're going to play a kind of a more spread offense with one halfback, 11 personnel. Theo. No! He dropped it. He dropped it. Okay, give me a good play here. Cross-track, do we just run the same play again, but in a please, please, please. Theo, I need you to cook here, big dog. Okay, guys, I do not know if they want us to go for 2 or not. Are we just going to take the tie? Because, like, the point is to go win the game. I don't know. Why did they call that a 3 and out? Because technically we did not have a 3 and out. Fully, I don't understand that, but that's okay. Ray loves walls. What is good? How are you? Great to see you. Wait here. Don't worry, brother. I'm going to come back tomorrow. Yay. I appreciate that a ton. And Nationers, we're going to play for the tie. I guess maybe we were the hero. I don't really know. I mean, we did get the win, I guess. I don't really know. Like, we did good enough, you could say. We got level 11 and some more. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to complain. By the way, Paige, welcome back, by the way. So great to see you back in here. Hopefully you've been good. And it seems like you are. Great to see you in here again. Well, we did not win the game, but that's okay, I guess. But yes, I've been good. I've been doing really well. We're doing some Madden right now, doing a little let's play type of thing. So I'm having a ton of fun. It's been really, really, really enjoyable. So yeah. But yeah, we've been playing Minecraft. We played Minecraft earlier, and it's been pretty good, pretty rock on, you could say. Pretty rock on. Well, Nationers, let's go ahead and advance one more week. Guys, I mean, we are QB1. I hate to say it. We are QB1. Training and weekly stuff. We're going to have to save week 10 and the rest of the things that we will be doing for next episode of the Let's Play. It's going to be a good one. Okay, let me stop the recording there. Guy, what is going on in the bottom right corner? Oh my gosh, do you guys see what's going on? Anywho, yes, we were playing Minecraft earlier. We are a 4-1 team, which I do kind of like, which is pretty good. But yes, anything new in your life, by the way, Paige? What have you been up to? Nationers, oh my goodness. This has been fun. Superstar has been fun. Episode 2 done. 1-8. Oh no, man. Are you guys 1-8 right now, man? I didn't see. You guys are 1-8. Diabolical work, mind you. Diabolical work. How much money? Oh, Nationers, hold on. Hold on. Let me show you guys something here real fast. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Let's go back over to the Minecraft tab. I want to show you guys. Let's see how much sugarcane we made real fast. I hate superstar mode. It's okay, Manny. It's okay. It happens. Made a bit of sugarcane there. Made a bit of sugarcane there. I'm going to go ahead and grab like a bit just so that these can kind of even out. Just a smidge. I'll grab those 4. Add those there. Because they technically are even. So I'm going to make sure that they are even and whatnot. Anywho. Oh man, I'm excited. I am definitely excited to continue that. But nonetheless, Nation, just want to show you guys how much sugarcane I had made. And on top of that, Nationers, thank you guys again so much for coming to another live stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. Join the Nation today. We had over, what was it, 60 new Nationers on the TikTok stream today. So thank you to all of you who hit that follow button. Most importantly, Nationers, thank you guys again so much for being here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you guys throughout this week when I do stream, or if I do stream. I'm going to be working really hard on the 75 hard video. So I got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing tonight. Most importantly, I appreciate you guys' patience. If there's going to be like maybe a Tuesday stream, or maybe we don't stream tomorrow, we stream Wednesday, and then we stream Friday. But nonetheless, Nationers, thank you guys again so much for tuning back into another live stream. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys all later. 07 and peace. Peace. Do.